Skibbity, skibbity.
Man, Hollow Knight music is like absolutely... Oh, it's so precious. You can still hear like a little bit of it in the back. I don't think I left any of it in the back. You might be able to hear like the tiniest bit of it. That's fine either way. I gotta replay Hollow Knight. That game is fantastic. That's all I have to say in the beginning there. Let's get the show started.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Puss. Oh my god! Gay? I killed him! It looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Oh, sick as hell! I can't fucking drink milk! Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'm not a bushman! Where are we going, guys? Hold up, I'm birthing children. Why did you say that? For what? For our bows? I'm the king! Uh-oh. Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis. Birds! Die! Deforestation, Misty. He's alive! It's like we got company, boys! Shimmers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives, the greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Shimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Shimmy Bim! Welcome! It's your boy here again, Shimmy Bim, with another show, with another adventure, with another part of the Dark Souls 3 playthrough. So get excited, get ready, get hyped. Let's get into the show. Hey everybody, what's up? What's cooking? What's going on? Welcome to the stream, it's me. I want to say in the middle of me getting the stream ready, I immediately realized that I totally forgot to upload. Like I said before, I have all the hats in the new hat gallery, but I forgot to add the ones that I wear more regularly as well, including like mustard hat here. So I made sure to add all those. So there's 29 now. If you ever want to take a check and like see which ones are which, or whatever the fuck you want to spend your points like an asshole for. But yeah, 29 hats. There you go. Bada boom. Which is a lot of hats. Holy fucking hell. I want to play Dark Souls. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna quickly say ahead of time. Very happy to be here today. Very excited to stream. Very pumped. Very ready to go. But putting that aside, your boy's getting right into it. Let's step into the. Those are all stupid. Gamer Zone. God fucking damn it. Every pose ridiculous. All right. Wasting zero time. It's Dark Souls 3 time. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I want to play the video game. I want to play the video game, the one they talk about on TV, the one that they run on the commercials. I want to play a video game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting, like, overly excited for no reason. Listen, I've been wanting to play Dark Souls 3 a lot, okay? It's been on the mind. It's been on the mind. Listen to that music. Ooh. It's beautiful. It speaks to me. It speaks to me. Short stream. I forgot to turn it on. It's on now. We're good to go. Oh, I'm ready to go. Yeah, the mustard hat is very nice, isn't it? I like it a lot. It makes me happy. It's probably my favorite because it kind of works with almost every single outfit I have and, like, creates a nice pop, you know? And we like a good pop, you know? I love the fact that an arm comes up to do the snap. That was actually Kyler's suggestion because I couldn't get a snap right. Because this is what happened. I'll try to snap and it'll be fucking... Wait, that was fine. I'll try to snap and be like this. And I'll make, like, a nothing sound, right? And I'll get upset, and I'm like, no, it's ruined. So to make sure I had a snap, I put a sound effect of a snap, and I thought it'd be, and I was like, how can we have a sound effect and actually make it like, I said sound effect right there, and actually have it like be something that'll like show up and we'll know when it's gonna happen. And Kyler suggested a disembodied hand just appearing, going, like, you know. And then it's Nintendo Switch snap effect, so it's also Nintendo Switch like, fucking. I clicked the wrong button. It's Nintendo Switch sound effect, so it's also Nintendo Switch transition, so it does this, you know? Little fade. Very cute. The mustard really complements your skin and hair. You trying to tell me I should pour mustard on myself? I don't like mustard, dude. I don't like to eat it, dude. Just every time I get in a fight, just hands up. Can I redeem ad? You're always welcome to. I was mainly saying, like, don't, like, have, like, 3 people redeem it within, like, 5 minutes. Because, like, chill, you know? But, like, you can do whatever you want. 25? Here's the one issue. I have to memorize the numbers myself. I have the page here, so I can just look it up really quick. Which one's 25? 25 is... Oh, it's Kirby time, baby. Hold up. Give me a second. See this Curbster? I noticed something, by the way. If you look really closely, I don't know if you can see. First off, I have hat hair, so it looks like a mess. But if you look very closely, on the front of my hair, I have gray hairs. You're stressing me out so much, I'm going gray. I'm going fucking gray. I'm losing my mind. Which, by the way, very happy about. I actually think gray hairs are awesome. I think that's sick as hell. So seeing that in, like, the front of my head, I'm like, oh, dude. But it does also mean I haven't dyed my roots in a while, so I should probably do that, because my brown roots are, kind of popping out of my, the black hair. I gotta put the thing back up. I brought down, like, this. Okay, so let me show you. My hats are all in this giant container full of hats. There may be 29 on the thing. There are more in here. Some of them don't fit right, even though they look cute, so I still keep them. And, other ones I just don't want to wear on stream. One's a wig. So, I mean, like, yeah. You know. It makes for an easy family gift, I will say. Because then my family's like, oh, you know what'd be funny? Easy thing to buy him, a funny hat. A wig, yes, from when I played Lester. Who was a 60s British, pop icon. In an old play I did in high school. It's really bad. It's just a brown, like, shaggy, nothing shit quality of a wig. It's very awful. I promise you, it's not good quality, but I kept it for funsies. Get out of my face. Or just smack me directly in the skull. That's fine, too. We're okay. I'm not sure why I kept it. But there's also... Oh, they knocked my shit in! Did you see that? That was crazy! I didn't expect that. They came out of nowhere. Beat the fuck out of me. My hair's dyed dark purple. Oh, epic. I used to have the dark purple hair as well. Up until more recently, I decided to go for black because, I don't know, I wanted to change. We had the purple for so long. Like, for a lot of the channel's history, I was the purple hair guy, you know? That's 32,000 souls gone. No, they're right there. I could just pick them back up. And what do I care? At this point, I'm so strong, I don't need souls. We've moved past the necessary need for souls. I honestly feel like when it comes to losing souls, at the beginning of the game, it's more like a uh-oh. When you get to this point, it's like, yeah, souls, whatever. I'm gonna get more. Loud as fucking balls. Did like the sound like turn itself back up or something? Because I swear I balance this a bit better. Maybe sound effects of 5? Music and sound effects can be around the same. Let's put them both at 5 and have voice be like incredibly loud. No, 6 is fine. We don't gotta be stupid for no reason. I want to grow out of it. My mom wants to keep killing my hair with bleach. Yeah, that's always the problem. Getting past what a parent wants. Go on, make your way, buddy. Is the door shut? I don't know. Let me check just for 2 seconds. Look at the screen just for a little bit because it's cute, I think. Okay, it wasn't shut, but like... It was one of the situations where like it's kind of shut, right? Like it's like a slit open. And cats stop and they kind of go like, what do we do? They don't know they could just like knock it open with their head for a second, you know what I mean? But, you know, cats, dumb as bricks, bless them. Okay, let's try exploring this area now. I ran through before really fast, just to get to a bonfire and show you guys that before the stream ended, because look at that. What a fucking sight to behold. Somehow you heard every breath I just did. Did you hear that, like, long breath? That one, like, and you heard it all. That's hilarious. Hold up. Can I be mod? This is your first message. Are you stupid? Are you dumb as shit? What the fuck? But yeah, anyways, in regards to these fucking butterflies. So, interestingly enough, if you recall those pilgrims who've been walking around with the stones on their backs, always waiting for death, like Yol for an example, this is what they were waiting for. The pilgrims were to awaken as butterflies. These are pilgrim butterflies, flying throughout the end of it all. Rather scary. Eat them? I'd love to. They're just so high up and I'm down here. That's how Charizard evolved in Pokemon. He got really mad that something was above him. Because Aerodactyl was flying and Charmeleon's like, why, I can't fucking fly. So he got like really pissed and then just evolved, and I thought that was funny. You know? Very silly. Yeah, those are the pilgrim butterflies. They're here because, you know, shit's happening. I don't exactly know what the fuck they want, to be honest with you. I'm not exactly sure what their goal is. But they seem to be linked to the Hollows of Londor, wanting a Lord of Hollows to appear. You know? As a few of the pilgrims are on your side when you do that ending, basically, you know? How foolish of Charmeleon to evolve to be quad weak to Aerodactyl's rocky ass. I mean, true. But also kind of badass. Like, I'll take the weakness, I'll just chase you, though. Also, someone right now is trying to... Yeah, there you are, you hit me. Fucking guy up there is chucking the Lloyd's Talisman so I can't heal. Disrespectful, I'm soul spearing you. Oh! Wait, no, I can't target you anymore, so it's not gonna hit. What the fuck? A step closer! Step closer! He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. I can't get over shorts yet. First fucking message. Can I be a mod? It's like fucking walking into like a... I walk into Amazon. Can I be CEO? Please? Like, it's very silly. I don't quite understand it. But then again, I also feel like... This might be mean to say. Post-pandemic, a lot of the more random viewers that appear, or like, you know, just random people on the internet, have gotten a lot dumber. I feel. I'm not sure what happened, like, but, like, things have just gotten dumber. Hello? You want to step down, please? I'll fight you, just, yeah, you gotta be down. There we go. Scary, 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 scary. This fucker hurts like hell. The double axes fucking kill me. No, thank you. Nice spin, respectful. I respect it. I like a good spin. I feel like a good spin takes you a long way. Fuck. Nice. Yeah, well, I'm just built different, though. Oh, you got the wings on your back. That means nothing. Because now you're flying high with the angels. And I'm sitting here peacefully living large. And in charge. Jim's fidget spinner Sona. I like a good spin. What a statement. I like a good spin. Imagine buying a fidget spinner that says that of all things. You just start using it. I like a good spin. What a horrible product. I'll take it back immediately. I would immediately just throw that away. Had so many axes on his belt. Listen. You gotta be prepared. What if I disarmed one axe? They got more? Granted, I didn't at all. I didn't really do anything, but what's that way? I'm trying to see how many chunks I can get, because this area is great for getting Titanite chunks. You can really upgrade a weapon really fast early on in the game if you were to get here earlier by killing Dancer immediately. Which, on replays, I recommend for one reason alone. You get so fucking OP. You get so OP. You want to step into my zone, brother, huh? You want to step into my area, my turf? I see you standing by my tree that I water with my piss, and now you stand there, taking a little pose, looking at your dead brother. I'm gonna walk up to you and make you dead like your brother, because I'm fully capable, because I'm the grapefruit that rises above all, brother. You don't stand a chance against me, brother, because here's the truth of it. When you step in the ring with the grapefruit, you're going straight to hell. Sorry, I got really aggressive. I didn't like this guy's attitude. He didn't do literally anything. Oh, you hit me now. Now I'm mad at him. Okay. If you thought I was mad before, now we're mad. Stop it. There we go. I win. Woo! Can't wait for tomorrow because I'm getting Concord's B-Day gift. Fuck yeah. What a great time for a birthday. I'm only saying that because it's Concord. I normally have never been hyped about a September birthday, but you know what? Concord's cool. We hype up for September birthdays now. We get excited for them. Nice Hulk Hogan impression. Oh, I said brother because I'm a wrestling fan. I did not do a Hulk Hogan impression. Hulk Hogan impressions, there would be some more dudes to be saying eat your prayers and drink your vitamins. Wait, shit, say your prayers and eat your vitamins? What the fuck? Eat your prayers? Shit like that. He says dude a lot, you know? He's like, I'm the guy, dude! What you gonna do, brother? But then the problem is, then he also says, like, you know, a lot of racist things in real life, and you're like, oh, Hulk Hogan, you're a piece of shit, you know? Which a lot of people seem to, for some reason, forget. He's a horrible, horrible, horrible person. He's a shitty human being. Recently went viral for a very stupid thing. Because, okay, so, a background here. I'm from Edmonton. It's a big city. The only wrestler famous from where I'm from was Chris Benoit, who was a incredible wrestler. Very, very good at wrestling. Then he killed his wife and kid. He's a horrible human being. Terrible. Awful. Well, he's dead too now, but hey. But, like, for an example, that there. Hulk Hogan brought that up recently, talking about, like, you know, how everyone's been a part of controversy. The fans always forgive you, brother, you know? Like, they forgave Chris Benoit, brother, they can forgive you, brother. No one forgave. Where did you make that up? What are you fucking talking about? And there's also some interview of, like, after, the whole murders, fucking Terry Jean Bellio over there, said in an interview, yeah, you know, it's probably something domestic, you never know what happens, that type of stuff. All I'm saying is I know Nancy was into some, like, of the cult, like, Satan type stuff, brother. What are you saying? This woman just died. What is wrong with you? Like, it's basically, Hulk Hogan's a piece of shit. Wrestling would have had unions by now. If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, he specifically shut down the unions and busted them up, which is great, you know? You know, we love workers not having a union, right? This is a joke. Obviously people want fucking unions. Like, he completely ruined that. Compulsive liar's an understatement. Did you know the George Foreman grill was really supposed to be named the Hulk Hogan grill? That's not true, but he'll tell you that. Did you know that Hulk Hogan somehow worked for actually 367 days in 1 year instead of 365 because he crossed the international timeline that many times? That's not how time works. Did you know that Hulk Hogan was the original bassist considered for Metallica? That's not true either. He just keeps lying. Did you know that he had a sick fan that watched him in Wembley Stadium, brother? And that sick fan, brother, I could see him in the row, and I saw him pass out, brother. I can smell the decay, and I'm doing this one for the Hulkster in heaven, brother. There was no fan that died in Wembley during that day. Hulk wasn't even there. So what the fuck is he talking about? The caption stopped? I went a little bit too aggressive. I think I, like, broke it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Takes like 2 seconds. I think it does. I haven't done this in a while. They've been pretty good for the last bit. Hold up. Captions. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Very easy. Very easy to fix them. You just gotta click on and off. It's really nice and simple. So yeah, basically, Hulk Hogan is a absolutely, a pathologic liar that is such a piece of shit and the worst ever. I know a lot about wrestling. I like wrestling. It's fun. Hulk Hogan, though? Fuck him. See, to this day, Hulk Hogan could probably still show up for wrestling events if he had stuck to his Japanese moveset when he was in Japan, where he used the Axe Bomber. The Axe Bomber is Hulk running it like this and using his 24-inch pythons, brother, and just clocking you in the skull. Very simple, makes sense for his character. I'm not sure why he didn't use it. But in America, he used the leg drop. So he jumped in the air with his legs, and it's basically like, think of a ground pound in Mario without the flip, you know? You just jump like this and land on your ass on their head, basically, with your leg hitting them, though. So, thankfully for us, Hulk did that move in America. Didn't make any fucking sense given his character, but he did that move for, like, 20 years, which will fuse your spine to your hip and turn your spine into a question mark after a while. So, yeah, Hulk can't wrestle anymore. Thankfully for us, because, oh my fucking god, he was the worst. Not in terms of being a bad wrestler, he had the potential to be great. The problem is, he would go backstage and, like, someone would be like, oh, you know, what if we did, what if we did this, what if we did that? Doesn't work for me, brother. You know, and then he'll change the pitch to make him win and him look cool and you look like a piece of shit because Hulk's the best, you know? I'm related to Matt and Jeff Hardy in some shape or form. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Matt and Jeff Hardy, great wrestlers for many, many years. The only problem with Jeff, I feel so bad, his, like he's had, like, some struggles with addiction and stuff, which is never great, you know? Seems like he and Matt are doing great in TNA right now, so that's fantastic. That's cool. Hopefully things go up for them, you know? I always want this best for most people in the wrestling industry. For most people. For most people. I don't... I fucking hate Hulk Hogan, dude. Alright, so you may notice a dragon here. That's fine. That's normal. Isn't that right, Mr. Dragon? He's awake. There's another one. They're gonna kill me. Jump down. So, fun fact. You can find a way to kill these two. If you hit them with arrows enough, they will die. The problem is, if you kill them like this, their bodies will stay and not despawn and severely, for some reason, lag the fucking shit out of your game. At least it did on PS4, sorry. I don't remember if it does here, but, like, it's so funny. It will lag the absolute shit out of your game, you know? I liked it. My dad asked to invest in Dragon Ball Z on Saturday morning, so I found that I was, like, 6, and my exact response is so cool. I got into wrestling, like, a bit later. Like, maybe when I was, like 8 or 9, I think. When I was 6, I was watching Inuyasha, which is my anime of choice of a demon guy slaughtering other demon guys. I didn't watch Dragon Ball till, like, 2015. Why is that so fucking loud? And now I'm, like, the biggest fucking Dragon Ball fan in existence. I've watched, like, everything. The only thing I don't like is GT. But that's just personal. I just don't like some of the choices. It's not really my thing. I definitely prefer the idea. Ow! There's a fucking pus of man attacking us. I like that currently Super is the canon sequel and GT is more of a non-canon thing, which is fine. It's great to have non-canon, like, what-if scenario type deals. I think that's fun. That's cool. Super Saiyan 4? That's fucking hilarious of a form. It's like, if you look at Super Saiyan 4 in a modern context, sometimes you're like, that looks fucking stupid. But when you think about it in, like, the 90s era and stuff, you're like, that's kind of sick, you know? He's just a big fuzzy guy with eyeliner. He's like, yeah, you know? I like that. But I think, like, one thing Super has is, alone just on transformations, man, Super Saiyan is one of the most iconic transformations of all time. The closest they've gotten to replicating is Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct's fucking awesome. Sick as balls. I need this guy to fuck off. I need you to fuck off, because you're going to drop something good and I know it. You guys always drop Titanite. But I will not go down there to fight you. I refuse. I absolutely fucking refuse. This is going to take a bit. I stocked up on firebombs for a reason, okay? I don't think this is working well. I'm not going to use these firebombs anymore. I forgot I'm a mage. Magic. Kill my enemies. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's fucking... I'm out of magic. Alright, this is where we get a little brave, okay? Fuck you! The plunging attack is too powerful for one so weak as you. Oh, it's just a large Titanite? That wasn't worth it at all. Why didn't you give me a chunk? I like GT. There's nothing wrong with liking GT. I don't mind anyone liking things, you know? I just don't. Like, I have my complaints. Sometimes I don't like when my gunkies get disrespected. Oh, for fuck's sakes, we just beat one. If I knew how to follow these attacks. But they're very ulcerated tree spirit. Where you have no fucking clue what the fuck is happening. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Fuck you. We're totally okay. We're totally fine. Okay, we're cool. Woo! Good, he's dead. I can talk about Dragon Ball. That's the important thing here. I tried watching a Raw match with my brother when I was 13. He was trying to get me hyped along with him, and I was just like, so they were going to throw hands, or they're just going to talk the whole time. I mean, in a match, they don't talk at all. So were you just, like, watching a promo? Beast Go On is literally just them trying to replicate the hype of Super Saiyan 2, and I don't think it worked as good as they wanted. It was basically just trying to put Gohan back in the fold as something that isn't useless. As, he kind of needed that. Obviously, it's not gonna be as hype as Super Saiyan 2, but Beast is sick as hell. I like it. I like the idea of making a form where in terms of, like, I like the difference of differentiating forms now, because here's the thing in Dragon Ball Original. I'm a Super Saiyan! I'm a Super Saiyan! I'm a Super Saiyan! What's the difference? One of them is probably a little bit stronger because they train just a little bit more. Okay, sure, you know? But Super's new way of doing things is they're differentiating them. They all have different things to them. Gohan, when it comes to raw power, is like the strongest. If he gets pissed off enough, one punch will be the strongest punch you'll see out of anybody. But Goku has the technique. But Vegeta has the fucking, like, warrior bloodlust. You know, like, they try to, like, shake that up a little bit. And then, you know, Broly exists to be, like, Berserk Boy, you know? My hero. Love you, Broly. And I like having that bit of a change because I'm kind of tired of just, like, the same fighting style everyone had. In OG Dragon Ball, it was a little different, you know? When you watched OG Dragon Ball, they had different fighting styles. They all fought a little differently. That was kind of fun. Around the time of Z, they kind of became homogenous, you know? And I still love it. Don't get me wrong. I love Z. Fucking love Frieza Saga. It's my shit. I love the Vegeta fight. Oh. Beloved. Beloved. I feel like I might have missed the lore dump and why some of the enemies turn to these sludge monsters. They have the Abyss in them. That's the Abyss manifesting through them. As the Abyss has been kind of sneaking around trying to get into more things as the world has been going on. It's not really a big thing, you know? Just kind of that. But I will say, it is interesting to have, like, different unique ways of doing stuff, and I think it's a bit more fun, rather than just, I'm Super Saiyan, I am also Super Saiyan. They're kind of turning to Aldrich? No, they just have the darkness of the Abyss bursting out of their bodies, like how Gundyr did at the beginning of the game. Aldrich is what happens when you cannibalize undead. You just turn into slime. You become slime, you know? Because he just kept, gaining in mass until he liquidated, basically, you know? I missed something else. So Super is better than GT? I think so, but it depends on the person. There's a lot of the Dragon Ball community that hates everything that isn't the OG stuff. Super's a little bit more comedic sometimes, which bothers people, you know? Which I understand, if that's not your style, but I watched OG Dragon Ball, so I like the comedic stuff. But I also feel like a lot of people didn't watch original Dragon Ball, they just went right to Z. Because I know in America, it first aired just as Z, you know? Which was stupid, but hey. But a lot of people, like, these days will start and they'll be like, I didn't watch fucking Dragon Ball, I just went right to Z. And, like, the pacing can be rough in OG Dragon Ball, but some of the best fucking shit happens there, you know? The Abyss is both a place and, like, a substance that invades, you know? You can carry it within yourself, it can be a part of you. This coal alone, the profane coal we gave to Andre, was described as something that has the Abyss in it, you know? That's how he described it when we gave it to him. It's like, if on all honesty, when people say they're going to the Abyss, it's less so that they're going straight to the realm of the Abyss, and more so to an area that's so blanketed in it that's basically become said Abyss, you know? Fuck me, dude. Do I have to fight you? I'm gonna avoid you for now. I don't like responsibility. I know. There's nothing else to do. Okay, we'll do this. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. That goes pretty far, don't you think? Okay, that's like one too many spins, I think. Who has the fucking thing, huh? You brought a guy with you to stop me from healing? Are you scared of me? Are you terrified of me? You should be. I'm just asking. No miracles. No miracles. That's not happening today. That's not what's going on right now. You're going to hell. Alright, you're being a menace. You're the one from the fucking beginning, too. You've been throwing these the whole time? Really? Just stab him. Piece of shit. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. I can't believe that guy. To think I almost invited him to my birthday. I was going to. I was actually going to. But now I'm not so sure. So sure? What the fuck was that? But yeah, no. In terms of that type of stuff, though, ultimately it's up to you. Again, I've said that I'm more, forgiving with a lot of media and tend to just like a lot of it. You know? I'm not saying that's something you should always do. I think it's fine to be critical of your media entirely. You know, it's been honestly pretty preferred. But I don't know. Super was fun to me. Had cute episodes, hype moments. The first 2 arcs are unnecessary because those are movies, so you don't gotta watch those. The Universe 6 arc Introduces the very concept of other universes and more worlds to explore, which I think is pretty fun. The very concept of Beerus in general is a huge, like, benefit to the show, I think. What's it called? The Goku Black arc is... that shit's peem. That shit's peak as fuck. That shit's so fun. Black and Zamasu are, like, some of the best villains we had since Frieza. Because Cell's villain is basically like...
Oh, I have a personality.
And then he turns into the other Cell, who doesn't have much of a personality. And at the end, he's, I'm Frieza again. You know? And then Boo is like, you know, fun Boo going like, Boo eat you! And really exciting and fun. And then Super Boo shows up and he goes, evil! And then, Super Boo absorbs Piccolo and goes, I'm Frieza again! And you're like, Toriyama, you're writing the same guy. You're doing the same thing over and over again. What's your favorite armor set in DS3? Like, not in terms of how it benefits you or bumps your stats, but just how it looks? I never wear things for stats at all. I never ever do. Right now I'm wearing this because I just like the drip of it. It looks awesome. You know? It's just a solid fucking set. I think it's incredible. If I'm thinking for Dark Souls 3 alone, then probably Undead Legion armor. That's coming to my mind. Because Elite Knight set's awesome, but that's from Dark Souls 1. This Drang armor over here is fantastic, but that's Dark Souls 2. You know, just making returns, basically. I think personally this armor is like fucking so good. It's yummy. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. There's some other bangers too, but for some reason they're not coming to my head. I like Dancer too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I forgot totally what the fuck I was talking about. Something about Dragon Ball? I don't remember. It's gone.
It wasn't he?
Hey, buddy, do we have any Estus flash shards? No, we don't. But we do have enough to reinforce this, right? Yes. Okay. 2 more Titanite chunks, and we can book this to +9, and we have a slab. Meaning we can get to +10, no problem. That is awesome.
Be careful.
We're about to have our fucking weapon finally full, you know? Because right now, how much damage does it do? 391, nearly 400 just for a fucking straight sword. Ah, delicious. I almost just bought embers for some reason. I have nothing I can really buy from you, right? That I really need? Nah. You were talking about how every villain Z is basically freeze after a certain point in the saga. Yeah, and that's just a Toriyama writing thing. He's never been the best writer, and that's fine, you know? Some people act like Dragon Ball was always written, like, to perfection, and Super's bad because it isn't written as good. Dragon Ball's writing's never been the peak, guys. It was just a fun show, you know? It's not, like, you're not gonna get, like, fucking, like the writing quality of, like, fucking, the Odyssey or something in fucking Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? You're gonna get fucking some dudes hitting each other. Toriyama forgetting characters exist, you know? Just the way it goes, you know? I think Vegeta's one of my favorite characters of how it's done Super, because Vegeta is like just generally like a good person in Super, and I like that. That's pretty fun. It's a continuation of his arc. And I think them going with a better method, because here's the thing. Both GT and Super both didn't like the Dragon Ball Z method that Vegeta had suddenly at the end of the Cell Saga when he's like, I'll never fight again. And then he goes on to be like, oh, Kakarot will always be better than me. And it's like, it's humbling. It's great, you know? But I feel like you can move on from that in a different way. In GT, he doesn't move on at all. He's like, I'm Super Saiyan 4 now too. We're equal. You know? And then, in Dragon Ball Super, it's more so, you know, we don't have to follow the same path. I'm not gonna get your fucking stupid Ultra Instinct. I'm not gonna follow what you do. I'm Vegeta. I'm a great fighter of my own right, and I'll get to my own peak my own way. And I like that. That's kind of like the whole development of why he's something different. He fights different, you know? They're not the same fighter, so it's weird that they try to always be. You know? Exactly, Fitz. Exactly. But I think people keep assuming, like, peak writing's gonna come from shonen. It's shonen. Shonen. But, like, I'm not saying there can't be any, like, feeling talk in this. Like, I'm down for people talking about that if they want to. That's no problem to me. But I'm more saying, like, you know, I don't need the writing quality to be, like, perfection of a series that forgets its own characters exist. There's plenty of hand throwing in Naruto, sometimes arguably more than Dragon Ball. Those lads beat the piss out of each other.
Farewell, Ashen.
Knock the fuck out of each other. Plus, that's just shonen in general. Like, I feel like a lot of people... I'm sorry. Can I just be real? A lot of you who watch anime are dumb as bricks. I'm sorry. Shonen Forever has been the show about, hey, here's this hero that fights, and he's gonna fight hard. And when he gets the villain, he's gonna be like, hey, we can be better than this. And that's been every fucking show ever. 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 And for some reason, every time it happens, people are like, what's going on? What's happening? What? That's been shown like since fucking 1984. What are you guys doing? Like, come on. Like, Naruto may be like a meme of the Talk No Jutsu thing, but that literally is every shonen. You know? Fucking, Goku beats Frieza. Hey, here's my energy. You don't have to go out like this. We can fight again someday. You don't have to die like fighting as a bad guy, but Frieza's like the most evil person who ever lived, you know? Fucking... So also, like, Naruto also does the same shit where it's like, oh, evil person. Hey, we don't have to end this right here. You can change. You can be better. But it is very funny when you see it coming from, like, other characters. Like, I feel like Naruto's stuff is a little bit more forgiving. Those villains for a lot of time are people who are being manipulated and still are bad. But nobody manipulated Frieza. Nobody, like... There's never been a remorseful thing Frieza's ever done. There's never been any atonement. Frieza is the most evil anime character in existence. And why? Because he is. There's no, like, big motivation. His motivation is he's the best in his eyes, and that's it. There doesn't need to be anything else. And yes, I just bought a ton of black fire bombs. I'm replacing these ones in case I get to Pussive Man. I gotta be ready. Gotta be ready for anything. Thought you said Freeze. Freeze is remorselessly evil. That's true. Freeze is too. I like it though. Naruto's a great anime, and they do have a good balance of talking and fighting, but I never liked how Naruto will have a character hell-bent on absolute decimation. He'll just talk them being a good guy. I mean, for most of the characters he talks to, they are, like, just people being manipulated and strung along. He never says it to Madara. He never talks to Madara once. He's not like, hey, Madara, we can be good people. You know what Madara's too busy doing? I'm gonna kill you all! And he's just beating everyone's ass. Everyone's like, okay, we gotta kill that guy. We're gonna kill that guy. And what do? They try to kill that guy. And then the fucking author got bored and went, oh shit, I forgot how to write Madara losing. I didn't think of this one through. So then, bop, god time. You know? Frieza's evil for the sake of being evil. Cell is evil for, okay, let's explain. Vegeta is the most well-rounded character in terms of evil. Absolutely. He was raised as this pompous king that wants to prove himself, and now he's living under oppression of Frieza's regime and wants to break out of it with his own strength and get vengeance. And he's pretty evil because of it. Piccolo was born from an evil king who basically in his little egg was going, be evil, kill Goku, be evil, kill Goku. But that never was Piccolo. Piccolo doesn't fucking kill anybody. So, like, who would have guessed he's actually a good guy? Cell is just fucking, I was born of the strongest, and I will beat them all. And then someone's like, would that really prove you're the best, though? You're right, I should make a Cell Games, and then I'll leave the planet after blowing it up. And it's like, where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Just stand there, just going... I'm sorry, Cell's kind of boring to me. Boo. Boo's character is, I am evil. Personified. That is it. Like, I'm the essence of evil. Boo's boring. I love Boo. I like Majin Buu, the classic, you know, the original one that appears that's just like a fun kid. But that's not what True Boo is. True Boo is Kid Buu, and Kid Buu is just evil. Just pure evil. That's the whole point. His whole thing is he just yells and blows shit up. And that's like, okay, well, that feels less evil than Frieza somehow, because he makes it personal. Obito started a whole war and became basically God. Naruto's like, hey, you want to be Hokage, right? Well, I'm going to be Hokage, so help me fight Madara, and it works. There's a lot of talking in the middle of that, but that is an oversimplification for sure. But Obito also was a kid that was, you know, manipulated by, Madara for years and years after his body was crushed into pieces and basically just tortured into being bad guy. He's definitely still a bad guy, and that's the point, you know? But Naruto's basically trying to be like, hey, you can stop this still, you know? And he has a sick fucking fight with Kakashi. That shit's fucking awesome. Go ahead, pass through. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready. What a cute kitty. Yeah, Madara is the ultimate villain in Naruto. He's very good. He never gets redeemed, and I love that. He's just bad, you know? My only gripe with Naruto in that aspect is I don't like that Kishimoto couldn't think of a way to defeat Madara. He couldn't think of a single way, so he ended up going with the method of, Kaguya the God comes out of Madara. I don't know, fuck it. Because he literally said he had no thing, like, he couldn't consider a way that they could defeat him. So he didn't, like, think of anything. You know? Surgery. But yeah, again, to be fair, that's manipulation again. Madara showing him his friend just brutally murdering his other friend. Not knowing that was her desire or anything, but then also going with the whole idea that he's basically making this person super depressed and super sad because Madara's whole plan is, we're gonna make a dream world where depression doesn't exist anymore. And some stupid kid is gonna fall for that because you just broke his soul. You just shattered him into bits. He's desperate. He wants anything. So you're like, yeah, we're gonna make the world a perfect place. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna make the world a perfect place. And he gets so lost in that thought process for years, and that it becomes everything he is. You know? Naruto! I wanna watch Naruto. It's a good show. Boruto, I don't, fuck that show. Naruto's good, though. Boruto, the movie, like it, just that aspect is pretty fun. Like, it's just simple, like, oh, look, it's the future. Naruto's kid's a brat, but he learned to be humble. And you could have just ended it there, and that would have been a cute, like, post-story. But they didn't, so... So I hate it, but that's fine. That's for me to hate. But yeah, but that's why I think I'm a little bit more forgiving to Naruto stuff, because I definitely think like it's definitely like it's not perfectly written. It's shonen again. Like I said, it's fucking shonen. But I think it's beyond understandable, and people are a little bit too mean about it. You know? And then people are a little bit like weird with Dragon Ball. Because they'll be like, super, Goku ruined a chance to perfectly end this enemy, showing that he doesn't care about anyone. And I just always think back to, like, fucking him saving Frieza's life. Him saving Vegeta's life. Him, healing Cell. Him refusing to be alive because, well, if I'm alive, the world's just gonna be in shit. And then Boo shows up and, uh-oh, you're out of life energy, so you can't help everybody. All those things combined, just like, Goku's always been kind of irresponsible about saving the world. That's not his big thing, you know? All of Shippuden with the exception of White Zetsu, Naruto only killed one guy and it wasn't even a major villain. It was like a Sanshino always made it look like Itachi. Yeah, Naruto's not much of a killer. It's not his big thing. He killed some corpses that were animated. But that's like nothing. But I mean, like, Naruto doesn't need to be a killer to me. That's not really the important aspect of it. Especially because that's not the point of the show in the end. The point of the show to me, at least for Naruto, is not about killing people. It's in a world of child soldiers and death. Here's this opportunistic person who wants to be a leader, who can find a way without killing people. You know? And I think that's supposed to be the kind of idealistic nature of Naruto and kind of the beauty of it. Where Sasuke's the exact opposite, who wants that idealistic world born from killing. You know? I just said shonen's not too deep, but when you look in the... It's definitely deeper than just absolute shallow nothingness, I will say. Whereas Goku's different. Goku wants a good fight, and if you're bad, he'll kill ya. With Goku's most murderous self being his child self. Like, don't get me wrong, adult Goku kills people. That does happen. But child Goku kills so many motherfuckers. It's actually a little absurd. This is gonna be bad for me. I'm noticing this is gonna be bad. Ember up. Ember up. Well, there's my anime talk. I think I've been recently annoyed because I've been seeing a lot of takes on Twitter where I just think people watch things and they don't really, like, actually pay attention to what's going on. And then criticize certain elements. And that's fine. But, like, I just don't like when people present it to me as facts when you didn't bother to look into it. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You can consume media the way you want to. But I don't think, like, you need a dog on the art style if you don't know what's not the art style. The style of like, the style of story being portrayed if you don't know what the fuck's going on. Which I'm not saying is this case. I'm simply saying, like, for an example, no spoilers for anything ever. Do not put any spoilers for this, what I'm about to say, okay? A lot of Jujutsu Kaisen online discourse has been people who have a flawed understanding of what any sort of reading comprehension is, and they're very stupid. So, no fucking spoilers for that. Oh, now right night. Hi! Please don't kill me. I made it this far and you're very scary. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, nice, okay. Trying to take it very slow. I don't want to get bopped like I keep getting when I fight these guys. But yes, breathe. I burned all my stamina. That was bad for me. That's how it's done. Irithyll Rapier, which I'm not going to use, but pretty cool to get. Hey, Chember. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling, my young pal? Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen discourse is very embarrassing because it's very much people who just don't read. And never bother to look further than the simple nature of how shonen works, and then complain that it's not deeper. Which is really funny because, like, you know, shonen normally isn't very deep. And they're specifically ignoring the themes of the story to power scale it like assholes. I need power scalers to be gone. No fucking creator loves power scalers, man. Sometimes someone wins because of bullshit or because of luck, you know? In anime and stuff, it just happens. I need to wait for a perfect time somehow. But yeah, you guys, like, you got my opinion on anime. You've heard what I said. For all you non-anime watchers, I'm sorry I've just been talking about that. There hasn't been a lot of Dark Souls lore to talk about. There's just some dragons here, and I've been trying to get past them. So I'm going through it in emotion here. Don't hate me. Heal up. And now get ready for help. Because there are fuckers with firebombs and explosive barrels around here, which is just cruel. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. I got distracted and got hit because I was reading "Can I be a mod" again in the shorts chat. It's the same message, but like it's still in my head. It's just so funny. Why would that be your first message? I don't understand. Here we go. Fuck you. Hold up. I gotta read Kyler's thing once I get a chance to not be attacked by people with firebombs. Are we good? Are we square? Okay, cool. People in another Discord and Minimal chime in on the Discord immediately after saying I dropped it a year ago or stopped reading after X. Like, come on, man. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about here. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Anybody excited for the new season of Demon Slayer? I have not watched any Demon Slayer past the train arc. I'm quite excited to. I wanted to binge it all. From what I gathered, the new stuff is gonna be like the final stuff, basically, or at least close to it. Because at least according to manga readers, I don't know, you know, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, like Rengoku's as far as I got, you know. It's I like you saying that, Fitz, and every time you talk about the cracking down of streaming services. I can't, for legal purposes, I can't say much more than that, but like, the most I can say is piracy sites exist, and every time they're taken down, there's like 12 more. Yeah, Demon Slayer is cute and fun, but it, I feel like, this one has nothing to do with Demon Slayer. I was just thinking about earlier about, like, the talk about, like, Talk no Jutsu being bad and stuff like that. I feel like there's a certain level where obviously, like, yeah, you know what? Just kill that guy. That guy is, like, irredeemable evil, kill him, right? But, I feel like a lot of anime fans have looked at any show they watch and like, just kill the dude! Kill him! And they never bothered to pay attention to what the theme of the anime is. Like, especially, like, there's people watching Avatar, where Aang is flat out telling you, I'm a pacifist, and people are like, just kill him, Aang! Kill him! It's like, that's the theme of the show. That's his, like, fucking dilemma. You sillies. I just wanted to go back to that again, for it was getting in my head. I had to think about it. Alright, so this is where things are gonna get a little rough for me, because I don't know if I'm gonna live through this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damnedest. But I'm not overly hopeful. That guy fell, not to his death, he's still alive. Shit, I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back up. Wasn't Hank just gonna gun and shoot him? Plot hole! That's really what it is for a lot of them, I feel. You know? Like, sometimes people will be like, I don't know, buddy. I just think that guy went too far for me. It's like, yeah, that's fair if he went too far for you, but you're not the character. You're not the character's ideals, which is the point of the show. Are you fucking kidding me? A lot of engage with media expecting the character to go the easiest route or the more rational route instead of just kill them. Yeah, I guess that's also like the classic, why didn't they just fly the Griffins to Mordor? That's like the famous thing, remember? It's just the classic, like, you know, fuck the journey we got. What if we did this instead, you know? I don't know. Anyways, these dragons that have been fighting us are actually infected with the pus of man. Come on out, buddy. Come on out. There we go. So, in order to defeat these dragons, I need to defeat these pusses. Get them out of my face. I think I might be able to chain black firebombs together to make this a little easier for myself. But you don't want to get close, because these guys have a move that they, like, shoot abyss out of their mouth and, like, giga kill you. Like that, right there. Am I far enough away? I am. The hitbox for that, it makes no fucking sense to me. And it does 1 billion damage. Why? I don't fucking know. They thought it'd be funny. That's my reasoning, I think. Okay. And for the last spin, I can use my soul spears. There we go. Killing these pusses of man annihilates the entire dragon. As the dragons were just being held up by these pusses of man, basically. These dragons aren't actually really alive. You know what I mean? Like that one sees dead now. Just dead on the floor. Just sad. Poor guy. But now that at least takes care of our dragon problem. They're not going to be beating the shit out of us anymore. And they give us Titanite chunks, which is great, because I'm pretty sure that was enough to upgrade my sword to full now, which I'm happy. I am so thrilled. It's the fucking CinemaSins tier of media criticism that's so dismissive and stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel so. And again, it's shonen. It's not that deep, so, like, it's not really a big deal, but, like, you know. I've noticed that, people will act like shonen is much more than it is, but then get angry whenever it's not, like, just a, oh, punch each other, oh, kick each other. It's like, you want it to be the basic stuff, and you get mad when they start talking about any form of philosophy. I'm not saying all philosophy is always good. Isn't that, like, that terrible example from, like, Fire Force or whatever? I've never read Fire Force. But I know there's a scene where the author tries to, like, instill their, like, statement of society partway through. To, like, justify their fan service character, and it is, like, just a load of absolute shit. If I recall. So not all statements that they have in terms of philosophy is always good for writers. But again, they're writers, like any book. You can read any Stephen King book and stop and think, okay, well, what the fuck did that character do that for? And you stop and go, oh, because that's the meaning of the story. That's the purpose. That's because a narrative. Because there's a narrative. You guys are so scary. I'm gonna leave. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not dealing with that. Someone else can deal with that. I don't want to fuck with that. You guys even have a healer here, and I didn't even fucking notice. That's someone else's duty. I've grown up. I've matured. I don't deal with this type of shit anymore. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah! We're ready for a fucking elevator. Where are ya? Don't come at me. Oh my god! I didn't expect that. That scared the shit out of me. What do you mean? No fucking way. Why am I fighting him better in close range than I ever fought him in, like, far range? I kicked his ass. Alright, shortcut open. That's all we need. I just need this open. Oh my god. It's simultaneously demanding that shonen be deeper and more significant than it is. I'm obviously not saying it isn't. And also getting angry that it does try to do that because they don't have an attention span to pay attention to what shonen is trying to say to them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Seth can chime in. Seth loves, anime, for sure. Like all those times Seth has watched an anime. Seth watches, like, no anime. Seth is anime-less. Why is it when there's demon session bodies 9% of the time it's like, I'm in your body, time to break your fucking bones? Yeah, no, it's overused as hell. Recently, especially, I feel like anytime a demonic possession happens, there's just this, like, bone cracking sound. It's like, why did they immediately snap your bones into pieces? Like, what do you mean? It's very silly. I like Evangelion. Wow. I know you were saying it, like, in a more angry way because I lied about you. But I just like the, wow. I like to view it as just a cheerful, like, yay, I like Evangelion. I don't know. Makes me happy. Ow. I'm gonna avoid all that nonsense. And nearly died of fall damage. Run. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. I want to see what this is. BBB Spectre! Knight's Ring. That's not too helpful really late in the game, but that's fine. I'm gonna run past, because this is a completely bonus area that means nothing, but I just want to get it while we're here, if I can, you know? If I'm capable. Yeah, buff your fucking sword, stupid. Go ahead. I've opened the shortcut. This is where you can level up the Sunlight Bros. This fucking late in the game. You can get it in the first area. But you can't level up that Covenant till here. Which I think is a little stupid. I think. Do you think, like, breaking bones is just, like, cracking knuckles for us? And demons just do it because it feels really good? That's, like, the only excuse I can give. Yeah, exactly. They got a new body. They want to keep it in one piece. Unless, like, they can heal the body. So I guess, like... Oh, I can just heal my body. Let me have some fun with it. I don't know. If that's fun to them, I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it, like, at all. Like, it just feels a little silly. Feels a little dumb. Yeah, I've had my little rant about Shonen now. I've done it. I'm good. I'm back to normal. And it got me through an area that, like, primarily didn't really have a lot of lore, aside from just being, like, Upper Lothric Castle. You know, some pilgrim butterflies hanging around. So we did that nicely. But I think I'm gonna have to go back to a bonfire to rest, because I'm a little beat up. I'm a little beat the shit out of right now is the problem. I'm a little clowned on. They kicked my ass, alright? But we made it to where the boss is. We got a shortcut that's great for us, you know? And I think I have enough that I can go back to the shrine and just give myself a fully upgraded weapon now, which will really help me in the long run to make this, like, last bit way easier. And not even easier, because now all the bosses kind of expect me to have that strong of a weapon, so... It's balanced around that, you know? So it's definitely going to be still pretty tough, I'd say. Dare I say. Is that all that was in here? I think so. And then an elevator that doesn't go anywhere yet because we're not at that stage yet. So, go back to Firelink Shrine. Now the question is, do I want to continue this way or do I want to go the optional way? There is an optional place I can go after this. I forgot I'm wearing the Kirby hat. I forgot we changed. I saw it, I'm like, ooh, Kirby. It's too hot in my room. I'm starting to make sweat. I'm starting to make sweat. 2 seconds. Gameronies, just a moment. You ever, like, need to, like, drink something or something like that, and you're a little self-conscious about how it's gonna look, so you just, like, peek away for a bit? That's what I do. Sorry if you're coughing. I think someone's, like, accidentally choked on something for a second. You'll be okay with it. You'll be fine. I forgot to put Yorm's head back. Sorry, I'm my bad. I've been doing all this shit, and I totally forgot about Yorm's head. That's disrespectful of me. That's so disrespectful of me. Yorm! There you go, buddy. Look at that big-ass head. Look at that big-ass head. It's huge. What a big guy. We got the Multi-Abyss Watcher's head. We got Aldrich's little maggot-infested head. Ludlith over there already showed up because he knew what to do. And we have this head here. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now, I will tell you right away, Dark Souls 3 is a little bit different. I talked about Dark Souls 1 and how when you beat the game, there are 2 endings. And you just either link the fire or you walk out. Simple as that. Dark Souls 2, if you have fought the bosses the way you're supposed to and actually get the proper final boss, then there's 2 endings. You walk out or you go to the area. Dark Souls 3, unless you do specific side stuff, there is just 1 ending. As the Usurper Fire ending we're not doing is one that requires a lot of side content. The base ending exists, and there's another ending that I'm going to do the stuff that we'd have the option for. Just letting you know. Ahead of time, because that requires more bosses, and I think it makes this a bit more fun. Alternatively, maybe you hate fun. I don't know you. We're not that close, you know? So I'm not sure what you feel about fun. Like, that's up to you.
Just wasn't neat.
Hey, buddy. Reinforce. Knock me up. No, wait, hold up. I meant to say knock it up to maxed out. Don't do that.
Pretty be careful, I go.
Not what I meant to say, Andre. I'm so sorry. 440 damage. That's a huge increase. Yeah, this thing hits like a truck now. That's good. Okay, now my weapon's completely maxed out. We don't gotta worry about upgrades at all anymore. Well, I can upgrade the staff. I never considered that until just now. But hey, we'll get to that. For now, though, exciting, cool, big money, big damage. Should we even bother to get this up to 50? It's not seeming like ultimately worth it. It's not doing too much. I think we're gonna focus on Attunement again. Get that mana bar higher so I can bust out a couple soul spears if needed, you know? And then probably get like a better thing than Soul Spear at some point. Because Soul Spear is not the greatest. In every Dark Souls game, Crystal Soul Spear is always better, right? It's always stronger. So getting that would be honestly a huge boon and very helpful. But I could go back to where we just were, or do you guys want to see the current boss we've been building up to? No, you're gonna see the current boss we've been building up to. I'm sorry. I gave you a choice for like 3 seconds and I changed my mind about it. You don't get that choice anymore. So we're gonna go all the way back to Dancer's Room. Dancer's Room is the closest shortcut back to the boss we're about to fight. Which is kind of funny, but hey. Also, I like the amount of like, I like having bonfires appear when you beat a boss. Some people don't like that. They prefer the Dark Souls 1 method of not having that, but I think it's really nice to be able to go back to where you beat that boss and continue forward. It's just nice to me. Or if you just want to revisit a boss room and look around. Because a lot of Dark Souls 1 bosses, when you beat them, there wouldn't be any sort of, like, checkpoint, any sort of, like, bonfire. You just keep going, you know? And while it's not necessarily a bad thing, I don't know. I just like having the piss. Nope, not what I meant to say. Anyways, so, this next fight may be a little bit familiar to something you've seen before. A little bit. And only partially. This is a very unique fight, and I think a very fun fight. I know some people don't like it. That couldn't be me. I like this one. So I'm ready for it. Prep yourselves. Get ready. Because the Pilgrim Butterflies have swarmed around a specific suit of armor. And that armor that they've infected is the Dragon Slayer's armor. Another piece of armor that Ornstein once wore. Now, this isn't Ornstein himself. This is just an armor that's been animated. But, like, it is Ornstein's armor. And we get to see an Ornstein that was a bit more, like one of his armor sets that's a bit more strength heavy, you know? Very different from what you normally see from him, you know? That's cool, that's cool. Choo! Nice lightning slam. I'm feeling it. How many instances of this? Listen. You may have noticed the pattern. That's actually really funny. Seth being like, wait, what the fuck, again? They do like doing that. If you noticed, every Dark Souls game has had it. Dark Souls 1 had a fake Ornstein. Dark Souls 2 had some old Dragon Slayer that liked Ornstein. Dark Souls 3 has his armor. It's a pattern. The illusion, the question marks, the armor. I like that. Very funny. Dodge that last second. That was close. Uh-oh. I hear the sounds. So this is where the Pilgrim Butterflies start bombarding me as the fight is going on. You cheaters! You cheaters! Ow, ow. Okay, I was healing like double just in case he hit me, and he didn't. I got scared. We're doing good. Put down your shield. I'm holding my shield. That's selfish of me to say. I'm sorry, buddy. We're the same, you and I. What say you, Dragon Slayer armor? Let die the woman you love, or suffer the children. I want to watch Spider-Man again. I love Spider-Man. Uh-oh. They're shooting beams at me. That's okay. We're used to beams. We've been beamed a lot in our past. Drink up. Dodge. Dodge. Swing. Ow. Bad time to swing. Didn't think you'd go for that. I'm in a corner. Bad time to be in a corner. They're shooting again. Be health just in case. Be health. Wow. Okay. GG. And now that he dies, as do the Pilgrim Butterflies controlling him. Those are interesting, because all the other butterflies we see are not hostile. See, they're just floating. But like the other ones we just fought there, they're bizarrely hostile and want to kill you. But that was the old Dragon Slayer armor. Who would win a fight Ornstein or Artorias? No fucking clue. Artorias is like revered as like incredibly strong and powerful, so I could probably see Artorias, but Ornstein also is like the best Dragon Slayer like ever, basically. So I mean, like, when you put it like that, you don't really know. Up to them. They never really fully stated to us, so all we could do is just like guess, I guess. I guess the answer ultimately becomes, who do you like more? You know? Soul of the Dragon Slayer armor. The Dragon Slayer armor, controlled by the Pilgrim Butterfly, lost its master long ago, but still remembers their sporting hunts. So it fights how Ornstein would have, because it remembers how Ornstein moved, you know? Which I think is rather fascinating, personally. Ludleth, I need you, buddy. I need you, pal. Come here. Come here.
Aha, that looks...
Alright, transposition, I need you to, like, okay, so we can either do the Dragon Slayer Great Axe as options. I'm gonna eat the soul, so I'm not gonna get either of these. But Dragon Slayer Great Axe, that big thing was just using. Melted Iron Great Axe that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. Thickly imbued with the power of lightning. Use the skill to draw upon the techniques used to slay archdragons. Very cool. And then Dragon Slayer Great Shield. Melted Iron Shield that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor. The shield offers high protection to lightning, which the Dragon Slayer commanded as his own, and its skill is a faint echo of the Dragon Slayer's own fighting style. Shield Bash. Without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with the shield to knock them back or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. Very cute.
Now.
Real question is, do you like lions or wolves better? Yeah, true. True. Because that's like, they're like symbols. As knights. There's the wolf knight and the lion knight, you know?
Welcome.
They're definitely the strongest of the knights, though. And the other knights seem to revere them as such. Like put them up on that pedestal, you know? And I think that's rather interesting. That's rather bimteresting. Shut up. Chempter! Go! You got Chiramon. Is he doing anything? Chiramon. That's my boy.
Farewell.
Doesn't matter what he's doing his best. That's my lad. Alright, now that I did that, we're gonna stop going forward, because that was actually part of where we're supposed to go. There has been an optional path that I avoided last time, because I didn't want to, like, jump into that before I could show you the cool sun. That cool sun's, like, everywhere now, by the way. Like, if we go back to all the old areas, it's just up there. But we're gonna take a little bit of a break and go on a side path. You guys like side bosses? Because we got a few coming up. That's not even a joke. We got quite a few coming up. There is a completely optional path here. Alright? Completely optional path. That leads to so many different fights. And we're gonna go from there. All you have to do is go left here. That's it. And that changes everything. Instead of just going to the end of the game. And I think that's a little silly, you know? Fitz, relax. I know you like this armor. You can stay calm. There we go. Suffer, buddy. Perfect. But yeah, it is rather funny to me, like, how, like, this place doesn't need to be, like, gone to at all, but is so expressly, like, important, I guess I'd say. In the sense that it's, P? No, Consumed King's Garden. I got distracted saying, P. It's an optional area, but it leads to so much shit. So this is the Consumed King's Garden. There's pusses of man everywhere, and the ground is poison. I'm gonna run past it. This isn't much of a zone. This is more just an obstacle on your way to the boss. So we're gonna sprint. It's just a little area in a castle covered by pusses of man. And it is just awful. It's just the worst. If we can be real with ourselves here. Then run through here. There are some big knights that want to kill the fuck out of us. We're not gonna let them. And there we go. Cool. Alright, boss fight time. Now, some of you might know about this boss fight. This one's pretty fucking silly. I'm excited for it. Ugh, yucky.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons.
Look at that beloved child, definitely there.
I
There's your boss. There's your fella. This is a former king of this area. This is Osiris, the consumed king. Consumed by what? Take a peek at him. Seath's soul is eating this man alive. That Seath's soul is still possessing things. That's how fucking powerful it is. That's how evil Seath was. Or maybe I guess I can argue aggressively ambitious.
Dear little Ocelot,
As you can see, also a sorcerer. Classic for a
are you
Seath thing.
hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid.
So yeah, there's definitely a child named Ocelot, for sure.
What could
You do
possibly
hear
fear?
crying, but there's no baby there.
Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear
Careful.
little Ocelot.
I'm not gonna do a lot of damage because this is a sorcery fight, and I'm using sorcery, so he's a little resistant to that, but hey, that's fine. What else is new? We defeat things we're resistant to. Every time. Without fail. Don't hit me. Knock it off! Careful. He just kind of swats at you if you've noticed. But he's giving in now. He threw the staff away. And he slams what he thought was Ocelot to the ground. And now he's full beast mode. And this is the consumed king truly consumed. Or he's now just a rampaging dragon. And if I stay by his taint, I'll be pretty okay. Which is usually the case for boss fights like this. The taint is a very special place. Really dumb thing I just said. I meant in like Soulsborne type things for things that are bigger than you. The taint is a very special place. Fuck. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. Visceral? I'm in the floor. I don't care. I won. GG. Good fight. Good fight. You're alive? No fucking way. I didn't expect it. Kill him with powers. Just hit him. Just hit him. Stop being super. Just hit him. Yeah, we're fine. Almost through that. Almost through the shell of that, but there's Soul of the Consumed Osiris. And there you go, one of the optional fights that can appear in this area. Osiris can be tough. He has a specific move that hits you on the activation frame, which means it's almost impossible to dodge it, so just block, I guess. Good luck. And yeah, pretty fun. Mad how easily you did that. Osiris kicks my ass. Just remember, the taint is a very special place. And you'll be good to go, Fitz. You'll be fine. Now, Dark Souls 3, the timeline of this doesn't really entirely make sense. We don't know when it takes place or how this works because Dark Souls 3 is in a timeline state of flux. For an example, if we go to Firelink Shrine is supposed to be connected to Lothric Castle, if you recall. Remember? It's just like, it's next to it. You can see it above and everything. But Firelink's outsides are always just kind of like nice and calm and beautiful. And then you look at Lothric Castle, you have the fucking eclipse in the sky and shit. Things are going weird. But why isn't that as Firelink? Because this is a theory. This is a theory that people have. Not me. I just go with whatever. I'm just saying all the lore and you can pick what you want. The theory is that the Firelink we go to is in a different time than where we currently are. What we're currently doing is in a different time frame. Some people are guessing the past, maybe an amalgamation of time, because all these lords are from a different time zones entirely, you know? Lothric was not lord the same time that Aldrich was lord. He was not lord the same time Yorm was lord, or the Abyss Watchers were lords, you know? But you come down here and you see some bodies, some corpses of fellas hanging out in this zone. And one specific living fella. How you doing? How are you? And they're guarding something very important. Chester, hi. They are guarding this right here. A gesture. Path of the Dragon. If you remember where once before we've seen this exact gesture used. We gotta go back and use that gesture there. But there's still some items to get here. For an example, a nice chest for us as a reward. Great job, everybody. And then, also a little bit of a secret. Look at this abyss-covered place of darkness. Isn't it fun? Untended graves. You notice something? This looks very familiar. This looks extremely familiar. And that's because the untended graves is the exact same place as the Cemetery of Ash that we've seen. The only difference is clearly in a different point of time. Because this is the past. So, the theory a lot of people have is that the Firelink Shrine we're in is the future. In order to prevent this world where there's none of the lords, we go in the past and collect them, right? We don't really know. Dark Souls has never strayed from breaking time. That's what they do all the time. It's very interesting, and I think it's a fun idea. Soul of Osiris, the Consumed King, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Osiris went mad trying to harness his royal blood for greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he uncovered the twisted worship of Seath the Pale Drake. You fuck with Seath once and his soul starts to tank you. And an example of his soul starting to tank you, if I go to Osiris' soul here, and I go to Ludleth, and I say, Ludleth, I can get Seath's breath as a skill. Sorcery of the deluded consumed King Osiris. Seath's research seemed to strike a chord with Big Hat, old Big Hat, who in his mind disrobes his mad disrobe state, where we killed him, made divine works such as this his own. Osiris is no doubt edified by this. I'm so good at talking. And then, Moonlight Greatsword! Legendary dragon weapon associated with Seath the Pale Drake. Charged strong attack to its limit to unleash Moonlight Wave. Osiris the Consumed King was infatuated with the search for Moonlight, but in the end, it never revealed itself to him. So, I'm obviously grabbing this because as much as I could use Osiris's, like, soul and get stronger, every single time I can, I'm going to get the Moonlight Greatsword in these games. Because I have already, and why wouldn't I, you know? So, Moonlight Greatsword. Can I 2-end this? I can actually wield it. This is DS3's Moonlight Greatsword. It's got a bit of shine to it, you know? Nice intricate little details. Pretty nice, pretty cute. I wouldn't say it's as good as Bloodborne's design-wise, but it's still pretty good, you know? If I grab this and then go, bang! You get the actual Moonlight attack. Once again, instead of taking FP, it does take your durability. However, if you use the weapon art, you get that stab from Bloodborne, and that takes FP. But for the for that big attack, it will take your durability, which I feel is a little stupid, but that's just me. I think that's kind of dumb. But hey, there's your Moonlight Greatsword. Once again, transposing Seath's soul into a weapon, which we do a lot. We like to do that. It's very fun. It's very cool and hip of us. And we took care of business. We can now walk over here. Hey, buddy. What's up? Can I get a quick level up of attunement again? I'm really liking the idea of maybe just getting it to 25 at most. We can bust out some soul spears in desperate situations, I think. You know? Well, wait. I have almost enough souls for level up again. If I just spend some, I should be able to. Right? Is that enough or do you need more? How many do you need? 37,000. Okay. I need another 10,000. I maybe overestimate how many I had. I might be able to do that with these 5. Let's see. Oh, we're good. We're good. Get us to 25, and then we'll start leveling, like, health again, I think. You know? Oh, man. I knocked my Crocs out of the mode they were in. I almost put them in sports mode. That's dangerous. Can't have that happen.
Farewell, Ash.
Stupid sentence. All right. That takes care of that. Now we go back to the untended graves. So, I don't know the time shenanigans. I can't tell you. I think it's neat, though. It's really cool as an idea. But we're in an area of Firelink Shrine, that area, the untended graves, that is by Firelink Shrine, which isn't the same as when we were there. When we were there, if you recall, it's nice and bright. But this is covered in abyss. There's no sun. There's no light. This is darkness. At some point, the abyss, like this is, remember I said the world went in cycles? I talked about the cycles of it. This is an example of that. This is the cycle of abyss at one point. This was during a part of the world where the abyss was in control, which will eventually fade and fire will return because everything is pointless. But yeah, Great Corvian Scythe and Ashen Estus Ring, which lets you get more after your Ashen Estus. Let me see which one 17 is, because I flat out do not remember. 17, 17. Or just don't show me. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, yippee, I like that one. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Give me a second. I grabbed the wrong one for a second. I'm so sorry. Not sure how, but this one was kind of like buried a little bit, I'd say. So it took me a bit to find it, but we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. That's what the command is for? Oh, you just, yeah, the command gives you a Instagram thing with every single hat that you can see, every single one, you know? It's, if you read the channel point thing, there is a description saying to use that command. But I've noticed from my content that, a lot of times if I put a description of something, sometimes you guys just don't read it, which is fine. That's not an attack on anyone, I'm just saying, you know? So I'm not surprised that, it might not get noticed. It's not very big or anything to see, you know? Oh, hey, Yippee! Fuck you! Why are you here? But yeah, the Untended Graves, I think, is a very fun idea. Hey, here's the first area of the game, but, like, fucked. You know? Fucked and evil and hates you. Which I think is just neat, personally. I think that's just cool. But we're gonna take a second to fully explore it first. I'm not just gonna gun it for the boss. I will say that I think in DS3, this upcoming fight is my absolute favorite. Personally. Like, absolutely personally. I really, really like the upcoming fight. It makes me happy. I think it's wonderful. I'm fucking getting decimated by dogs. I didn't mean the dog fight, by the way. I meant the boss fight. Yeah, this upcoming dog fight, probably the best dog fight they have in FromSoft. I'm picturing that, and I'm just, like, picturing the one person who's like, yeah, man, I love fighting the dogs in FromSoft games. I think it's really cool. I think my only complaint of modern FromSoft games, they don't have enough dog fights. Oh, fuck those guys. And there's also a couple of those Titanite lizards. I don't really need any more Titanite skills, so I'm not going to go fight them, but they're in the same spot they were before. Just letting you know. In case you were curious. It's the exact same place when we first started the game. It's not different at all. But look at this horizon. Remember seeing Firelink and seeing, like, the sky? This is what the world of the Abyss is. Daughter of Crystal, Kriemhild. Kriemhild? Kriemhild. Hey, you're distracting me, Kriemhild. That was close. That was dangerous. Oh, shit. Crystal Soul Mass. I was gonna try to attack you. There we go. You pulled out a sword. Stupid. No, you're not stupid. Okay. Yeah, stay over there. I'm just gonna heal fully. Oh, shit. You got a friend coming. I accidentally aggroed somebody. Get off the edge, off the edge, off the edge. I'll go with you! We'll die as one. What the fuck? For some reason, when I came back from the Imgur page, I was getting double audio. What the fuck? The Twitch app works incredibly well. They did a great job with this update. Fuck, what is up with, like, companies making big updates and being like, it's better now, and it's worse than ever? It's like, what are you guys doing? What's going on? This is weird, like, in this hope to hurry up and catch up to TikTok's growth, a lot of companies are just absolutely torpedoing their own software and making it just terrible. And it's like, okay, guys, if you want to have the TikTok feature of, like, scrolling, whatever, doom scrolling through it, sure, get that if you want. But, like, build it on top of your shit. Don't destroy all your stuff for that. It is absolutely horrible. It just ends up becoming, like, awful. Ow. Eat shit. Got a little hurt there. Is there still... Yeah, there's still an item over there. It's not on the chest this time, so I didn't have to do this jump like I did. And by chest, I meant coffin, but that's fine. Hey! Almost backstabbed me. That was close. Last second I turned. Fuck you. Woo! Sometimes when I leave Twitch and come back, I get an audio bleed from the main page because how they changed the mobile app, and if the stream I'm watching is also in the preview of the main page, I'll have double audio. What nonsense. What absolute nonsense. How do they not foresee this issue? So stupid. But where are you going? He's like running at nothing. Thanks to him running, I realized there's a person over here though, because I did not notice at all. I didn't see you in the slightest. There we go. Okay, so this is one of my favorite bosses of the entire series. When we first played the game, we found a certain guy named Udex Gundyr, and he was there for one purpose alone. He was there to test us to make sure we're ready to fight against, to like continue forward after the bell rings, and like, you know, get the Lords of Fire back to their area. But he was also corrupted by Abyss, if you remember, partway through the fight, and he wasn't very strong, kind of kicked the shit out of him. However, we're in the past now. And here's Gundyr once again. But a little bit different. Because now he is Champion Gundyr in his prime. No Abyss shit, no weakening. This is Gundyr, a hero that has risen to save the world. And now we fight him. I want to try for a parry. I normally do, shit. There we go. I normally do bracers on this one, so the parry timing's different, but I... Gotcha, Gundyr! Nice and simple. Oh, it's so nice not having you just suddenly decide that, yeah, I have fucking, abyssal powers now. Okay, heal up, we're careful. We're cool. That's a grab, fuck you. Terrible parry attempt, I don't know what that was. He's so cool. He's so cool. Look at him. The way he moves his body. That's a champion, that's a hero. So, Gundyr had a mistake. Gundyr has risen to fight and save the world as we're doing right now. He rose for the same reason. The problem with Gundyr is we ran because a bell demanded us to. Like, we woke up because of that. Gundyr woke up and there was no bell. He woke up too early. It's actually tragic. As Gundyr is awake right now and there's nothing to save. We're not there yet. It's too soon. Unfortunately, all he meets instead is a challenger, me, who is there to meet his measure as a hero as well. Fuck. Oh, I did bad. That's okay. So now we fight Gundyr here. And I'm pretty sure you can guess the implication of what happens here. We obviously beat him, and Gundyr then gets possessed by the Abyss, as he's been sitting here for years, and they basically just use him as something to test newcomers instead. If you're good enough to beat Gundyr, you can begin the quest. Which is sad that the guy who is probably the best hope they ever had at a hero woke up too early, so they used him as a testing thing. That's fucked up, you know what I mean? But it's a classic, like, bootstrap paradox thing, where Gundyr is stuck here and beaten because we beat him, and we only got here because we beat him in the future. Similar to how, Link from Ocarina of Time only knew Song of Storms because you learned it from the old guy in the windmill, and the old guy in the windmill only knew it because you taught it to him as a kid. Which is just a fun little bit of time shenanigans, you know? I think it's neat. But Gundyr's a fun-ass fight. I'm not used to fighting him with the shield. I normally switch to Cestus and start parrying with that because the parrying on Cestus is very, very good. I'm trying to go with this parry timing instead because I think it'll be cute. And so I can just stick to my whole plan of just being sword and shield. You know what I mean? Which so far worked pretty fucking well, I'd say. Jesus Christ. Gundus. Gundus Mundus. Don't just say that as you're stabbing him. Gundus. Okay, just stab this man in the face. Gundus Mundus. Oh, nice block last second, Jim. Oh, there's the shoulder check I love. Oh, it's so cool. Ow, I thought you were gonna do the shoulder check and said you juggled me. He can juggle you. He's so cool. You might notice I'm a huge Gundyr fan. I don't know what it is. This guy's just the coolest motherfucker that ever lived. He's so sick. And I almost feel bad. Like, yeah, sure. You should beat me. You should have been the hero. You're better than I am at this. You know? Gundus dick? Yeah, honestly. I was always saying this. I tried to parry that, and I'm pretty sure you can't, but also I didn't have stamina. That was embarrassing. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. What's the issue here? Ow. Ow. Oh! Gondir, who's the champion? You or just a grapefruit? Because you're not looking very champion right now. You're looking very Udex. That's just disrespectful. Ow. But it's funny how Gondir... I fucked up. It's funny how Gondir kind of goes from a chump. Because Gondir, when you find him as, what's it called? Udex, is so easy. He's baby piss boy, you know? And you fight him now and you're like, this motherfucker is a monster. He's the strongest there is. He's the coolest there is. Do I have, like, a parrying dagger? I never thought about that. I don't think I do. Nah. I just wanted to see if I could have anything faster than what I currently have. I could just do, like, a buckler. Wouldn't be the worst idea. To have a little bit faster of a parry, you know? I'm not saying I need to, but I was just saying, like, you know, never a harm with that, I think. But that puts me over the weight I wanted, so I don't want it. Listen, Fitz, sometimes you shit on somebody when you're in the heat of a moment. Doesn't mean I actually feel that way, okay? It's just when swords are flaring, when I'm stabbing you in the throat, I'm not thinking about how sad it is for you right now. All I'm thinking about how I'm the best who ever lived. I got the fucking biggest dumpy in the history of mankind. I'm sick with it. I'm pissed with it. My face is gorgeous. Look at me. And my hair is luscious. Those are my thoughts. So just by going to the door in Osiris Guard. No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Did you listen to my last entire lore dump where I said that there's a chance that Firelink's in the future? Some people don't listen to me! That's one of the like common theories that no one's exactly sure. It's either randomly there's a portal of the past, or Firelink's in the future because nothing that happens in Firelink is reflected in the world, or nothing in the world is reflected in Firelink ever. Dark Souls has always been kind of weird about time. But one thing for sure is that this is the past. Which is neat. Get pissed off. Oh, oopsies. Oh, I was gonna say I'm sorry, but he just fucking... Ow. I feel like that could have been more damage. I'm kind of shocked how little that did for a grab. Maybe I'm, like, too busy being punished by other games. Oh, dang. Chester, of all times to walk by me, I can't focus on you right now, my son. I'm busy. I have to beat up a champion Gundus. I have to defeat the Gundus Mundus. Leave me alone! Akira! Heal. Okay, get nice and close. I don't know, I parried like 8 miles early. 8 miles early? What am I, Eminem? For those who don't know, that's the name of the Eminem movie. That's what the reference is. Hey, buddy. Okay. I want to just be full health, just be safe. I tried to parry that. Why? Why am I stupid? Fuck you. Oh, I got this. I got this. Ow. Maybe I don't got this. Not everything can be gotten. That's fine. Come on, Gundus. I really tried to parry that. Am I dumb? Am I an absolute buffoon? Sorry, Gundus. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Oh, that normally I parry that. I fucked that up. I don't need to parry. Just fight him. There you go. We're good. Woo! Good fight. Good fight, Gundus. I love you. I love you. Hold up really quick. I don't know if my door's open. I just have to make sure again, just to be safe. Just to be really quick. Hold on. I figured it was. I just want to be safe. You know? It's more of just a, I need a check really quick type thing, you know? A quick I need a check type thing. Okay, so that was Champion Gundyr. Awakened from this big-ass fucking casket here, fighting us, being defeated, and unfortunately not becoming the hero because he woke up too fucking early. We're still in the phase of the Abyss. This is not the end of any era. It's not the end of the Abyss era. It's not the end of the Fire era. We're only supposed to wake up for the end. That's like our sole purpose, you know? But Gundyr didn't wake up for the end. He woke up for fucking now. So we show up, clown on him, and now he's the testing dummy for future fucking Unkindled. Which is just disrespectful. Hey, you woke up too early and got Abyss possessed. You may seem like you were actually pretty strong, but we're gonna turn you into a training dummy. That's rude. That's disrespectful. It's really interesting because normally something like Intended Grace would be like a doomed future version, but it's really interesting the messed up version of the series in the past. Yes, because that's the whole thing. It's a cycle, right? We just finally get to see what Dark Souls looks like on one of the Abyss endings. One of the dark endings. Looks like this. You know? Which may not look the greatest, but apparently is great for man. We love this. The gods, though, they hate this shit. They despise this shit. This ain't them. This is us. Gwyn was so scared of it. He's like, I don't want to see that. Also, there's like Black Knights here. I'm not really sure why. There just are. Hanging around. Which, like, good for them, I guess. They can do what they want. And if I go to where, that swords guy we fought was. That swords guy, the sword master we fought in the beginning of the game who had the Uchigatana. If you go to him now, he's not here. He's dead. He actually was a summon for Gundyr you could have had. And the Chaos Blade from Dark Souls 1, the blade that, the katana that allows you to take damage the more, every time you swing it, but does crazy damage is here. I did that as a playthrough. I fought Dancer early to go get Chaos Blade as soon as I could. Fucking awesome. Fucking pog epic, dude. Let me tell you. Let me be honest, dude. It was fucking pog epic. Let me be honest. I did indeed just say that. So, obviously, I want to take out every Black Knight that might fucking try to fall me into Firelink. But we're gonna take a little look into there. Was it the Dark Hand? Yes, Dark Hand's great to fuck up Dancer early, because it has no upgrades. It's just automatically a thing that can fight decently strong. And you get it from starting the bad ending. Alternatively, you can actually just, like, partially walk through the fog gates, so Dancer's just staring at you like this from a distance. The moment you move forward, she'll try to attack you. Just take out some bows and arrows, buy like fucking 900 of them, and just go to town. You win. GG. GG. Easy. Easy. Anyways, Firelink Shrine. A little empty. Not really anyone here. It's a little early. It still looks the same. Like, they still have the Lord's Thrones and everything, which I think is rather funny. But, like, even over here, like, Ludleth ain't even here yet. You know? And he was like the first lord to arrive and everything. He's not here. Nobody's fucking here. But there is this in the center. The Coiled Sword Fragment. Which is an extremely important item. Because it means I can now officially get rid of my fucking Homeward Bone. Because this lets you use Homeward Bones infinitely. Fragment of the Cold Sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Returns caster last bonfire used for resting or bonfire in Firelink Shrine. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly. Retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. There you go. So beyond worth it. My brother tried to convince me that Ludleth is a Chosen Undead from DS1. The Chosen Undead from DS1 most likely just became like Ash upon becoming like stuff for the First Flame. They could have risen again as Unkindled Ash, but they were not on the level to be like a big boy lord, like the boys we've been fighting. You know. Hey fella. We have one person retaining over. Hello! She's just been here the whole time. She's been here since DS2. She's old as balls.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Very interesting that they even noticed, like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. What are you doing? The bell didn't ring.
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
Normal thing. She's doing okay. She's all alone here, doing totally fine. Over here, you can buy fucking Artorias' armor, because we're in Abyss time. Helm of the Night, tainted by the dark of the Abyss, the twilight blue tassel is damp and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy for duty. The undead Legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and his armor of these Abyss Watchers suggests their own eventual end. With the armor of the Abyss Watchers containing a bit of abyss on them and themselves, you know? Blue Cape is damp, ever remains so, same thing as before. Just some, they're basically the same description. But that's pretty cool. You can also get, like, Priestess Ring if you want more faith, and just basic stuff you can buy normally from this area.
Best not tarry long.
I was just thinking that, yeah. I was also thinking, ha 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 ha. And where Andre is, you can get a blacksmith hammer. Where all your friends are, there's fucking nobody. But this is the interesting thing. I mentioned this in Optional Zone. It very much is. And it contains some optional items as well. Where Yol was, we get the Hollow's Ashes, right? And you're probably thinking, okay, well, you got an infinite bonfire, like, return thing. You got that. That's pretty cool. You beat a fun boss and got some weapons. That's pretty solid for a secret area. But there's one last hidden thing. Again, they made this hidden as hell. There's, this is gonna, if I recall, this doesn't fade out, so it's gonna look really funny. There we go. Hidden wall. And behind the hidden wall, a dead firekeeper. And this dead firekeeper has eyes of a firekeeper. Nice new thing to grab. Everyone loves eyes. A pair of dark eyes, said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. It reveals horrors to the sightless firekeeper. No big deal. Totally normal. That's what we came here for. That was our whole purpose. Because with these, we've unlocked another ending. Which I think is rather funny. Like, you gotta do all that bullshit to unlock another ending, but hey, I love it. It makes me happy. I don't think there's anything else here. I think for the most part, it's just the exact same area. Just dark. And no music and scary. I don't think this opens at all. No, not in the slightest. Which means this normally, like, wouldn't have anything because they wouldn't plan for you getting up here, but you probably still can jump up because this game is fucking stupid and I love it. Let's give it a go. I believe. There we go. There we go. Seth loved that. Seth saw that jump and went, yes. It's very cool. Until Seth says otherwise, I can't be proven wrong. Funny enough, though, there's no Pickle Pea or Bumpa They weren't here yet. My Gungus is. And this invisible wall's already faded here. Like it wasn't set up yet, which I think is rather interesting. The chest's already looted. Very weird. Still the same inscriptions, too. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Same stuff as before. No different. Okay, that's all we were here for, though. We are absolutely McDone. And for some reason, I can't use my stuff up here. Do I have to go down? Am I getting, like, fucking invaded? Oh, I just never put it, did I? There we go. That's so embarrassing. Don't talk to me. I thought it was, like, grayed out and I couldn't see it. That's so embarrassing. It's, like, actually sad. When will TikTok famous come back for revenge? That's a good question. That's a really good question. We gotta battle TikTok famous again. I can't believe that.
Welcome home, speak.
So, wait, you guys know what that sounds like? The Firelink Shrine music. Play the song! There you go. Got like that sad strings and then... That's what we've been hearing all game. But this game took something from Bloodborne. Whereas Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 had hub music that was the same the whole way through. Bloodborne's changed, if you recall. And that's not unique to Bloodborne.
Welcome home, speak.
As if I give the eyes of a firekeeper to my firekeeper.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
There's the piano. New hub theme. An ominous piano note. And then another one. as it slowly builds up. If you watched my videos, you may have heard this in the Subnautica video. I used this track. Very
well taken.
kind of evilish, but beautiful. I really like it, you know?
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Just nice to walk around to. But interestingly enough, they seem to have dumped the first Firekeeper with the eyes over here in the corner where our friend is, you know? And this is the only way you'd know it's a hidden wall, because you know how far this goes if you've gone to her. You know how, like she's over there, but the wall stopped right here in the past area. Then you break out of that and you're like, oh, there's my buddy, you know? And there's the vocals. It's so pretty. It's like an E3 trailer. Very beautiful, though. It's a very somber track, given the eyes of the Firekeeper. The eyes start a conspiracy between you and the Firekeeper that we can talk in a bit more full right here.
Welcome home, I speak.
When I talk here.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire.
This is how you get the Abyss ending.
Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
I'm just gonna say it either way right now. Wish for without flame.
Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay
A little
thy
sneaky
path.
idea.
Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal.
The day of thy grand betrayal. This ending is you and the Firekeeper against the world, basically. As no one here wants you to do that one, you know?
Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange.
And yeah, it's on Spotify, Bun.
The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness, but 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision. In the far distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness?
Showing that the Abyss is not pure darkness, there's more to it, and that fire will always return. The Abyss is always painted as bad, but neither of these options are actually bad. It's just one is kind of blindly following the gods, the other is trying something different, and both don't really do anything that different because it always ends up the same.
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the Firekeeper I once was, as it has always been.
Yeah.
Farewell, Ashen
As she said.
One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Her voice lines are different now. Now she's very much like talking to me as an individual, like I hope you get what you want and stuff, you know, happy for me. Rather than just like, for the flames and stuff, you know? If you do want to get the... If you want to remove this ending as even an option, like you can do either ending with having this ending open. There are just now two options when you're at the end, so it's not a big deal. But if you want your old Firelink Shrine music back, kill her. And take the eyes off her. She'll respawn without the eyes. That's it. Like she said. So she can't die. You can kill her as much as you want. I don't know why you would, but you could. Similar to the doll in Bloodborne. And the doll in Bloodborne you could have killed and like leveled up on her corpse and then come back and she'd like greet you like the first time, which is kind of sad. But there you go. There were some hidden bosses leading to a possible ending. And guess what? We're not done with the optional bosses, bitches. We still have more to do. You thought Gundyr was the end? There's more than Gundyr. Come on. Come on. It's not just Gundyr. I love Gundyr, but there's more than Gundyr. And you thinking it was just Gundyr is downright disrespectful. Grow up. We're going back to Irithyll Dungeon. My least fucking favorite place. We're gonna gun through this and we're gonna be happy, okay? We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be fine. Because I need to get to a specific part, and I again forgot where the fuck it was, so I'm just gonna run as fast as I can. Yeah, the Firekeeper in DS3. Just joyful. Just a good friend. That'll help you out with anything. Even if it's questionable. Even if it's questionable. Because, like, yeah, the Abyss is a scary thing. But again, she sees some hope inside that Abyss. She sees something more than just the darkness. Her eyes allow her to see that now, you know? But that's the thing. These eyes allow the Firekeeper to see something that isn't just evil in the Abyss. Which is why Firekeepers are banned from having it. Because the idea is, oh, we don't want Abyss. What are you gonna do? Get that guy Abyss? Don't let that guy have Abyss, you know? It's kind of fun. So, like, you know, Fire, Dark, it's a classic thing. It is funny that the Hollows are trying to do a thing where, like, we're gonna take the flame and put it in the Hollow. That'll change the world. It does nothing different either. It's the exact same problem. But anyways, we're back over here. Do you remember this pose? These guys here hanging out. And something in the distance. Well, if we go ahead and grab our path to the dragon and pop that on, let's just wait for a little bit. And there you go. I love this stupid shit in Dark Souls games, man. Like, it's very not straightforward. I think I love that about it. You could always Google, but alternatively, you can, like, take a second and just, like, think about it. It was cool to find some of the secrets of the Elden Ring DLC. That felt so cool about that. And we pass out. And upon passing out and communing with a different area, we have awoken in a new land, super bright and like blue skies compared to what we've been seeing, because all Dark Souls 3 skies have been like orange or like yellow or grayish. So this is crazy. This is wild to me. It's just so bright. Nice, pretty zone. Getting that nice vitamin D on my grapefruit skin. You know how it is. Big place in the distance. You might notice some statues that look very almost draconic. I wonder why. Because it's the Archdragon Peak, baby. We're here. It's dragon time. The dragons of Dark Souls have yet another location where they can be safe from the people who are fucking killing them in, like, en masse. Like, you know? So once again, there's a safe spot. This Archdragon Peak. Which, as you can see by these, like, draconic warriors, it's not really a fully human area. You know? So these guys have managed to be a little bit safe. I see the moon in the distance. That look cool. Ow, fuck these guys. Like, destroy your health bar. What am I doing? Just fuck these guys. I don't want to fight them so close to a bonfire. I'm just gonna light the bonfire. Oh, what are you gonna do now, huh? Didn't expect that one, did ya? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You. Look at me. If you see look at me aggressively, they'll feel bad. And you'll be able to defeat them. That's the rules about these guys. They're voice activated. They're trying something new. This game in Alien Isolation actually, like, take in your voice and consider it when fighting. That was actually a feature in Alien Isolation, by the way, for those who don't know. Are you just standing in front of the fan? Come on, you gotta go pee. I see that in you. Like, I was just standing in front of the fan, taking in the air. That was cute. My little kitty. But, Alien Isolation, for those who don't know, actually did have a feature where it would listen to your microphone. You could have it, like, connect, you could, like, say, play with this setting included, right? And it listened to your PlayStation microphone. And, if you made a noise, the alien would hear you. Which is a fun idea. It's cute, I guess. But, like, if you're, like, streaming the game, that would be the single worst thing that they could have added. Hey, don't talk ever or you die. You know? Makes it a little dumb. That being said, though, I'm a little dumb. Because I forgot I want to rest to this bonfire. Give me a second. Heal my weary bones. Let's run for it. I was playing Alien Isolation. I was hiding in a locker from the Xenomorph. My brother decided to start building up Bon Jovi and I died. Oh, it's funny. That game's mean because it, like, learns. Oh, I hid in a locker, like, 3 times in a row? Well, it knows now. It starts checking lockers. So you gotta keep adapting your hiding place. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's super cool to have an AI that, like, learns in a game like that and, like, can figure out stuff. The problem is, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this might be a little hard. I can't fight back against this motherfucker. It's a xenomorph. He just kills you. And also, like, really decentivized ever fighting. Like, you have a gun to shoot other people that are trying to kill you, right? But if you shoot even once, you just hear, like, the rampaging sound of the dickhead. And every time I tried to be cute about it, I was like, okay, there's people, I'm in a vent, there's people above me, shoot up through the vent so it makes that sound. He'll come down, eat all those people, I'm like, I'm a genius, I'm an absolute genius. And then he somehow knew exactly where I was too. Like, he didn't just guess, oh, that sound came from this room. He's like, oh, that sound came from that person, I'm gonna eat a bunch of people to them. You had no idea I was there, shut the fuck up. It was a fun game, though. I think maybe just a little too long. And that's usually the common complaint about it, but hey. Don't worry about these statues. These aren't important. Don't worry about those statues. Not a big deal. Because right now we're fighting a big-ass dragon, baby! Welcome, Ancient Wyvern. Not a true everlasting dragon, it's a wyvern. In Dark Souls lore. But, we can fight this guy for like 8 years. It won't do much. We're gonna have to run for it. Because this boss is different. It's a gimmick fight. In the sense that you can totally whittle down his HP. But it's not gonna go well. So instead, you're gonna run through this giant map that is the boss fight. It's very silly. I love it. I know the gimmick fights are usually like hated. I like when they throw some gimmick fights. It's kind of fun. I don't know. It's not like I'm like dying of thirst for more bosses. These games tend to have a lot of bosses. Fuck, dude. That guy with his axe is the worst. He just set them on fire. Jesus Christ. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, that was bad. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, yikes. That was close. Really close. They almost knocked me off the fucking thing. We're fine. Okay. Hop down here. Prep yourself to drink. I'm probably gonna miss and die. There's a chance. Wait for an opening because I'm worried. Just to be safe. I waited too long. We're fine. Go for it. There we go. And plunge into his skull and kill him immediately. Just a silly gimmick fight. And you get the dragon headstone. To match my dragon torso stone, I can fully transform and show you guys. It's gross. It's awful. We were summoned. Oh my god. It actually looks like you're being summoned as if you're like being summoned as a player to help somebody. I think that's kind of cute. Okay. Now we're going to stop at Firelink because that was a lot of fucking souls. Are you kidding me? I have 100,000. I'm going to be using those. Imagine you're playing Dark Souls, you enter a boss arena and the health bar appears before the boss does and the name reads Butcher of Gods and the boss comes out as just Kratos. You'd probably die, I assume. But I mean, like, you're kind of immortal, so. Champion Gundyr, did I read your thing? Yeah, there it is. Sorry, I forgot to read Gundyr's soul. Soul of the Champion Gundyr. Once a champion came late to the festivities and was greeted by a shrine without fire and a bell that would not toll. Why is it so sad to me? Like, fuck. That makes me, like, upset. I don't know. I feel bad for him. He just woke up to Wowie. Aha. He woke up. He wasn't supposed to. But anyways, with Gundyr, we can now officially get his Gundyr's halberd. Halberd of Champion Gundyr, the champion, of Gundyr the Champion, sorry, received when he was charged with this duty. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise, and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundyr was fated to eternal service from the beginning. That sucks. Someone gave him this being like, hey, go be a champion, right? No one fucking tell him. Just sad. Prisoner's Chain. Portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundyr. Gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. A prisoner is one who's staked everything on a belief. A proclivity most apparent in the greatest of champions. Hey, Gundyr.
I took them and chose thy fate alone. Seize it.
Oh, he's
with
talking about
thine
my dark
own
ending.
hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
He's basically saying take it in my own hands, even if it's like betraying shit, you know? Which I think is kind of cute. Which I think is kind of sweet. What a horrible noise I made. Eat a soul. Pomna says howdy, kind of tired, so I can't stay. Hope everyone's doing good. Areno? I can't say I'm doing good, Areno. So I won't be able to answer that. I can say good, but not good, Areno. I'm sorry. I haven't reached that peak level of happiness that only some can have. Always great to see you, Frog. Take care, buddy. Good night. Right, so that is fucking 140,000. That's a solid amount of stuff. Let's boost my health. Bada boom.
Farewell, Ashen One, mayst thou thy peace discover.
I love the way now she goes like, farewell, Ashen One. Like, she's so happy. She likes us. We're friends. Did I get any more scrolls or anything from my Gungies? No, not yet. Stupidly huge health bar. I gotta be ready. Those DLC bosses will fuck my shit up. That is no word of a lie. They will eat me alive. I will have so much trouble. Like, we're doing fine in Dark Souls 3 normal. When I get to the DLC, you fuckers are gonna see me get shit on. 9 Mice from Sunday. They will end my soul. They will end my delicious reign as it's been. My delicious reign? Okay. I've been standing for like 2 hours. Let's sit down. I brought my chair back. We're good to go. Hi, everyone. I've returned to chair gaming. We're gaming chair-wise now. We're good. It's been 2 hours already? Yeah, it's been 2 hours and like 13 minutes. Which I say has been a great time so far. I hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys have been enjoying today's stream. I've been having a blast. I think it's been cool. Look at all these fellas. Hear that bell? Summoning a compatriot to fight. A little dragon warrior. Well, I'm gonna clown on. Because I'm built different. Because I'm built different. Careful. Oh, what are you doing? Stab him in the face. Now, those will spawn indefinitely. Unless I kill the spawner. Who's blocked off? Oh, no, this part's blocked off. Okay. Are you summoning an enemy to invade? Oh, not Burninator! We've been invaded by Burninator! Ain't no fucking way I'm fighting Burninator. Where is he? Okay, not there. There he is. Hey, buddy. We doing this? We doing this? Oh. You want me to follow you? What are you doing? Oh, no, you want me to fight you with Havel? I'm not fighting you with Havel. There's a Havel that was summoned. Don't worry about that. So there's a Havel the Rock in this game. This is great. We might be here all day. This guy wants me to fight with Havel at the same time. It's not happening. Alright, we'll try fighting one time. They'll kill us and that's okay. Nothing wrong with dying. The worst guy ever. Burninator, you suck ass! Oh, this poor fool. You suck ass, Burninator! What were you doing? What were you gonna do? You got shit on! That was embarrassing. Some people. What are you doing PvPing? What are you doing PvPing? Havel, though, you need to chill the fuck out, brother. Too much stamina, Havel. Calm it down. Now, see, this is a danger. That's a danger. That's scary. Alright, buddy, come on. Come up here. The worst part is, this Havel gives me nothing if I kill him. This is just something that was summoned. There is an actual thing I can fight later, but like right now, this is just a summoned guy. That ultimately is nothing. Oh shit. I really tried, didn't I? I really believed. Why did I think I can get that? The time it's continuing to beat this guy, Burnator is gonna come back. Oh, he's all stoned now. Now he's really The Rock. Like Dwayne. That's Seth's favorite actor. Seth loves Dwayne. Dwayne Johnson. There was a period after wrestling where Rock was kind of like, his management told him to not mention wrestling, right? They told him never bring it up. Everyone's just gonna make fun of you, and you're gonna look not cool and not like the actor you want to be. So he stopped using the name The Rock. He was just Dwayne Johnson, right? And it wasn't until, like, he realized that he was getting no roles and everyone hated him that he switched it to, like, he fired his manager and he embraced his, wrestling past and became Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and then became one of the most boring actors in history. Oh boy. As a big fan of The Rock while wrestling, Rock the actors it's kind of boring. It's just kind of The Rock each time. When it comes to wrestling actors, I do think that I think I've probably Dave Bautista is the most like skilled in terms of dramatics. Cena has comedy down pat though, I'd say. You've been making a lot of stuff about me. Like if I want to interact with my chat, and they're not like they're not currently speaking at that moment, I'll fucking lie about them, so I can get them to talk to me. It's my sneaky devilish plan. It's evil. And as Kyler said, it is a term on your viewership contract that you sign unknowingly the moment you join a stream. You don't have a choice. It's unfortunate. It's sad for you. But hey. I'm gonna run through this place. It sucks. There are a lot of stretchy-headed snake guys who will kill my dick in. And I'm gonna be real with you, not too keen on having my dick killed in. Not feeling it. I know that's like, there's a section of the player base that says my favorite part of Dark Souls when the dick gets killed in. Not me. That's not me personally. And I already had to just fight the fuckinator. No, the Burninator, that was her name. Which, by the way, embarrassing. Where was your health? Oh, I have my build to make you fight Havel and me at the same time. Yippee, yippee, hooray. Fucker didn't have any health to save their life. Couple smacks my longsword each time nearly killed them. That was embarrassing. What were you doing? Why are you here? Why are we in the same area level-wise? You need to be better at this. Also, by the way, the Titanite demons, here's their cousin. A full rock version that rolls at you. They're really cute, and they breathe fire. Really adorable. I love these guys. They make me happy. There's also a dragon. Same thing we just fought. Now we just gotta walk past it. Don't mind me. I know I can't kill you. The other one I had to gimmick fight. Oh yeah, this is the worst part about this area. When they start getting you in the corner. That was close. Woo! Safe. Safe! Okay. Totally fine. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh! It's Ricard! And his rapier. He's naked now. From DS1. Ow. If you guys are gonna make it a 2v2, 2v1, sorry, consider how illegal that is. Fuck you. See, Ricard, that shows they had absolutely no faith in you. And that's just embarrassing, I think. Stop trying to summon people. It's very mean. It's very cruel. I don't like when you do that. Fucking snake lady. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. There's a couple more things I want to check out. We got a nice bonfire here, so I'm very thrilled. I said Champion's my favorite fight in this game. That might have been a half-truth. I think it's tied for me. There are two fights I think are really, really good in this game. And the next one that we're about to do is the other one. That are not the DLC, I mean. The DLC obviously has, like, crazy fights, you know? Crazy taxi, you know? Walk through, walk through. Now, this is important for a quest line. I have to go here. Otherwise, I would never fucking do this. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire. Careful, 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 careful. Don't look at me. We're gonna pull one of these. Easy as that. I don't want to fight those. Those are scary. Those are big, and I'm in a very tight area. So we're not gonna do that. I just need to get to this zone, okay? I just need to get to where I was. We're fine. Reset those enemies. Don't worry about it, okay? That's a Dark Souls strategy. Point that into your brain. So we get to the top here and we notice... Holy fuck, that's a big dragon. Why is that one so fucking big? That's crazy. But you do a nice path to the dragon. You commune with it for a bit, you know? And you get the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Which is the exact same form you get for the dragon stones, right? The only difference is this one has, like, better effects. That's all, you know? Like, it's stronger. It looks the exact same, though. In fact, I'm going to show you those dragon stones now so you have an idea, right? Because I haven't shown them now yet. I'm wearing Undead Legion Antiquated. Okay. Just remembering, because I do have to strip. Okay. We're going to turn on the Dragon Torso Stone. And there's what the dragon form looks like in DS3. This little malnourished guy. He's look at his eye. He's like, For a lot of people, this is absolutely hated for a dragon form. It tends not to be the famous one. My favorite one, I mean. You know? Dark Souls 1 gave you a little fuzzy, funny-looking guy. Dark Souls 2 gave you these armored guys. And Dark Souls 3 gives you, a little skinny goat. You know? Just being a little skinny guy. You know? Yeah, I like the funny, fuzzy feather ones of DS1. They make me happy. Whose summon sign is this? Hawkwood the Deserter. So you can summon Hawkwood the Deserter here. Do you remember that NPC? For this area. There's a reason for that, and we'll get to it in a minute. I'm not gonna summon him, but I'm just telling you. I'm out here because I need to die. To get this thing off me. Because the only way to lose this armor is to die. Like, to lose the dragon form, I mean. Which is a funny thing that stays across the Dark Souls games. Once you die, it just snaps off, and you're just back to how you look like again. But there you go, that was the DS3 dragon form that I forgot to show anybody, but you're good. I kept reading, I went to Shorts Chat again, I just read, can I be mod? Like, never not funny to me that some people in Shorts Chat start their messages like that. Hey, can I be a mod? You've never spoken! Who are you? It's very funny. I didn't know you could summon Hawkwood here. I don't think it's much of a help. That being said, though, we walk over here to this contraption of a sort. And we, give it a ring. This, by the way, is a bell of summoning. We're calling something back to the Archdragon Peaks. Oh my god, your eyes, Grapefruit. And no big deal, there's just a storm now. Totally normal. So there's a bit of lore I've been meaning to talk about. Long ago in Anor Londo, there was a figure, a couple statues I showed you before that were knocked out of the way and disappeared and were moved, right? And we never really got a confirmation on why that was. We were always trying to figure out, like, who is this missing person? What is this exactly? Well, first off, I can walk on these clouds. Long, long ago, when fighting against the dragons, Gwyn sent his pride and joy, his firstborn, out to the field to fight with the dragons, and he was unstoppable. He was unstoppable. Obliterating them all, and just destroying anyone in his way. Until he realized This isn't right. We're killing them for no reason. We don't need to be murdering these things. What are we doing? So Gwyn banished him for the greatest of betrayals. Erased all history of him. And today, I give to you still alive, still kicking, on his best friend dragon, the firstborn son of Gwyn. And this dragon named King of the Storm. Sick name. Lightning powers? Got that from your dad. Oh, it's so cool. So, Gwyn's firstborn, the god of war, we finally meet him. A lot of people fighting over, like, what his name exactly is. Some people are trying to go for, like Farron or something, if I recall. Not Farron. Which one was it? I forgot. Something with an F. Doesn't matter. Point is, he's just Gwyn's firstborn. You know? Farron. There we go. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, King of the Storm. Careful, careful. Yeah, I feel it, I feel it. I was just thinking that same thing, buddy. But unfortunately, I'm untouchable. I'm undefeatable. And I kill his dragon. But he's an ancient of Anor Londo. And they have a very specific right when someone dear to them dies in combat. Look at it dissolving away. His hand trembling. Like Ornstein and Smough, absorbing the remains of his fallen friend. Amplified by his lightning, he is not just lightning anymore. As the storm itself courses through him. Oh, he's so cool. So now we fight the Nameless King. Shit. That went bad, that's fine. What if I died right there? Very Dragon Slayer fighting with like the spear and like stabs and such and lightning. He is literally the personification of how they describe Dragon Slayers. And I mentioned before, we never fought Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. We fought Lord of Cinder, the shell of him that just had a fire sword. This is more akin to how Gwyn fighting would be. This is where we get kind of that prime Gwyn in a way, you know? Fighting with lightning, dashing around. Sick as hell. Hey, buddy. Now, this fight is a little hard if you die, because although the King of the Storms part is very fast, there's a reason it's fast. That's just phase 1. You have to redo that every single time you do this fight. So if I die, I have to fight King of the Storms again, you know? Which is, rough, to say the least. Hey, buddy. You're so scary. And not like Gundyr, no parrying this one. You just have to keep going. Whittle away when you can. He does stagger if you get enough hits in, but I've yet to do that, so I'm a little scared. Oh, yikes. Uh-oh. And secondary shot. There it is. Oh, I didn't time it right. That's fine. I didn't time it right. What do you want from me? Don't be mean to me. That was close. Don't scare me. Woo! Don't do it. Don't do it. It seems to never go behind him, if I recall. When the lightning pulses again. Shit. Stop! Knock it off! Come at me. Don't, not like that. I failed. Not like that. I failed. Hold up. I need to get to my strength. Now you fight me as a Lord of Cinder. A Lord of the Fire. I've embered once more. I fight you. Oh, fuck. I fight you on my peak. My sexy peak. The bell ringing. I did not dodge like I thought I would. It's nice that we called him home so we can kill him. It kind of feels awful. But yeah, so basically this guy is actually pretty sick. I'm not killing dragons. I'm going to be their friend instead. And Gwyn's like, that's revolting. It's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. Don't just walk at me like that. That's so cool. Lightning spear. You learned that one from your dad. That's a sunlight spear. Oh, it's so cool. fine. I'm running low on health, though. Come on, buddy. That missed entirely. Bop. Bang. Yeah, you gotta have an audio cue, I guess, to make it easier to dodge for that part. I guess mine was bop and bang. Nope. Fuck you. You can't defeat me. You're nothing to me. Oh shit, that's embarrassing. Step. Ah. There we go. And it's done. Great fucking fight. Soul of the Nameless King. We are victorious. We've defeated Gwyn's firstborn. A random, like, what a crazy optional fight, you know? Because again, that wasn't like, this by no means mandatory. This one doesn't mean unlock an ending like the other ones I was doing. This is completely optional. There's no reason to do this. Which I think is crazy. The grapefruit eyes, man. So hard to take them seriously. And that was the Nameless King. Defeated, crushed. I'm the best who ever lived. The strongest warrior of all time. I'm untouchable. I'm untittable. I'm untittable. Hey, Alina, how you doing today? Sorry for, like, stammering for a sec there. So let's take a quick read of his giant-ass soul. Soul of the Nameless King, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The Nameless King was once a dragon-slaying god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. Which is sick as fuck. Now, important for the Nameless King. First off, you get a slab from that fight. If you need another weapon fully upgraded, that's a great place to get it. You might see, like, blood signs up there, because that's where people died when they were on the fucking clouds, which is really funny. So, important thing about the Nameless King is that he had a #1 supporter. Someone who thought he was the coolest dragon slayer ever. And then someone who saw him stop doing that and ally with the dragons and thought, that's the coolest thing ever. And that supporter was a knight who passed away long ago after joining his mentor on this long journey, Artorias. Not Artorias, Ornstein. Fuck. I said Artorias and I ruined it. But, Ornstein. So, Ornstein is dead already. He betrayed everything with his mentor, the Nameless King, and died here in the Archdragon Peak, protecting the dragons over time, over years, you know? So yeah, Ornstein never fucking ever exists in the game. We never fight Ornstein. We fight his illusion, we fight some dude dressed as him, we fight his armor, but Ornstein came here and died. So we never actually fight Ornstein, ever. But we got his weapons and such, so there you go, pretty cool. Isn't that just fucking ridiculous? Golden Lion Helm associated with the Dragon Slayer Ornstein, from the Age of Gods and imbued with the strength of lightning. In the Dragonless Age, this knight who long guarded the ruined cathedral left the land in search of the Nameless King. Very interesting, you know? And then I also have his big little spear. His big little spear, what a way to state that. The cross spear associated with Ornstein the Dragon Slayer, a weapon of the gods imbued with the strength of lightning. Two-handed thrust that utilize the support of the cross and require great might, but can pierce deep into the flesh of dragons and send mere men flying. Epic. Rap battles of history. Not important. Why did I say that? But there you go. There was Archdragon's Peak. We just had some fun there. We killed the dragon. We killed the Nameless King. Learned what happened to Ornstein. All a lot of great stuff in a great period of time. I think. You know? So much in that little short little baby area, you know?
Absolutely.
And with Ornstein's soul, Nameless King's soul, you can get Lightning Storm. Miracle of the Nameless King, allied to the ancient dragons, calls forth furious bolts of lightning. Once a slayer of dragons, the former king and war god tamed a storm drake, on which he led a lifetime of battle. This miracle is likely a tale of their bond. You know how miracles are supposed to be like stories, right? This one's kind of sad because it's a story of their bond, you know, in attack form. I think that's kind of beautiful. You can also get the Storm Curved Sword made out of the soul, like the part of the soul that was the Storm King, right? Curved sword imbued with the strength of the Storm Drake, the nameless king, ally of the ancient dragons, fought beside the Storm Drake in countless battles. When the great beast fell, the king claimed his soul, as was the custom in the Age of the Gods. You know, as you saw him do there. He literally quivered his hand. He loved that Drake. So we're kind of evil in that fight. Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. A dragon hunting weapon from the Age of the Gods, the earliest form of the cross spear, serving as both a sword and spear. Its owner was the nameless king and a deific hunter of dragons. I can't read, apparently. The sword spear is imbued with lightning, of which he was the heir. I love that line, of which he was the heir. So he's the heir of lightning, aka firstborn to Gwyn. You know, very interesting though. You know, I love that lore. I love the nameless king's whole thing. Yeah, I know you said this before. Shut up. Fun fact, you can kill him. He'll come back because he's Lord of Cinder. He has to stay alive, and you get a little ring out of it. I'm not gonna kill him, but like, you know, you get a little ring out of it. In case anyone does want to kill him ever, you're welcome to in your games. If you feel like it's necessary. Attunement. What did I want to get otherwise? Trying to see if anything else can like boost stuff I care about. Maybe some fucking endurance, huh?
Farewell, Ashen.
Maybe some goddamn endurance. I'm gonna eat this man's soul. Nameless King, good fight. GG. You're a part of me forever now. As is customary in the Age of Gods, he would have wanted that. Actually, he would have wanted to kill me, but still, we can pretend. We can pretend. Get some fucking stamina. Yo, look at my bars. This is ridiculous. That health bar is fucking huge, dude. Are we able to get one more level? Not very good. Yeah, now that we beat those guys, we can officially move forward. That's all the optional stuff in DS3 that isn't the DLCs. We did it. Now it's just a straight gun shot to the end. Which is, you know, some stuff to do for sure still. Don't get me wrong, there's stuff to do. It's just we went through the tough stuff. You're welcome now. You're good. You're safe. You're gonna be alright. I know some of you were terrified. Seth was literally saying during the Nameless King fight, oh my gee willigers, am I scared of this guy with his lightning abilities? You said that, Seth. I remember seeing that. The message might be deleted now, but that's because Seth just hid it. That's why. Pick on someone else! Listen, I wanted to talk to you, and you didn't say anything for a while, so I called you out like an asshole. It's what I do. I'm joking. I'll leave you be, Seth. So, this is funny, because if you managed to get here earlier and beat the dancer earlier, I mentioned that you could do that, right? You can go to this area ahead of time after fighting the dancer, because you can fight the dancer at any time. This door is always locked. This is where you stop. So you would be able to fight the Dragon Slayer armor as like your fourth boss if you want to. The problem is you can't get to this point. Getting to this point, when you finally get here, if you've killed all the lords, this guy's dead on the floor. His name is Gotthard. He's been doing his own adventure trying to get this stuff done. And he has the key and he just died here. So that's great for us. Thank you, buddy. His name is Gotthard. You're right. You're right. You're entirely correct. Fuck you, Fitz, you stupid motherfucker. Key to the main entrance of the Grand Archives of Lothric. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today, only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard. And I just keep saying it like I'm thinking of just Gotthard, you know, like got milk. One of the king's black hands who fled the castle. I also have his swords, his twin swords, a nice two-wheeled blade thing if you want. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gotthard, who fled the castle. Gotthard rose quickly to the knighthood, no surprise to those who witnessed his swordsmanship. Don't care. Opening the gate. Welcome to the Grand Archives, where Lothric Castle had its many bits of knowledge, its sorcery knowledge, and, if you recall, what's said before in lore, where the other Crystal Sage was. Fuck you, gamer! I killed your brother! You have a lot more health than him! This one is not a boss fight. It's an enemy that moves all throughout the fucking area, so hitting it once isn't gonna do enough. I'm gonna have to explore these archives. These legendary archives in the texts. They're legendary texts. Give me that, thank you. Alright, quick, how fast could you read that? Don't lie. How fast could you read this book? Look at the size of that. You think I get that done today? I'll get that done in a day, dude. Shut up, dude, I'm reading! I'm very quick at reading. I'm so fast at reading. You just keep doing the fucking peace sign, Fitz. God damn it. Oh, it's Waxman! It's Waxman, baby! Oh, we love Waxman, don't we? He's the best. He's the coolest. These are guys with wax on their heads. So the scholars here were a little weird. They're a little dumb. It's like Duke's Archives, but stupider. Because now we got... Fuck you. We got them just hanging out around the wax and like, oh man, this is gonna go really good for my learning. That one has a fucking flame on his head. What are you doing? He's trying to chuck wax at me. No! Was he trying to shank you with the candlestick? Exactly, yes. They're so normal. And now, I want to be one of them. I want to be one of the wax. That'll show the world. That'll show them all. So yeah, you can just get waxed up. Now you might be asking, why would you do that? Now, there is a slight benefit to being waxed up. I'm not even kidding you. And the benefit is upon going to these bookshelves in this area. There's a lot of them, a very dark room full of bookshelves, right? These bookshelves contain cursed hands of evil. The texts themselves are evil. Now, those scholars who have the wax head are not affected by this. These would only be cursing me just standing here, right? But I'm good. So they just do nothing but just kind of... You know, like, it's kind of funny. The downside of the wax, however, is if someone hits me with fire, uh-oh. I am not good with fire now. Fire does not like me. Okay, almost lost him. I'm making it sound like I lost a patient. I'm trying to kill a guy. That's kind of messed up. Hey, little buddy. I don't think I need any more, Titanite, so I don't know why I'm fighting this guy, but it feels right. It feels like the right thing to do. An ominous track for this, like, little archive. I don't know. I like it. It's evil. It's scary. And with my wax, I'm protected from any evil. But they also utilize fire. So these wax guys are going to be little bitches. They're going to be like, no, you can't have wax. Hit him with the fire, guys. Hit him in the head with the fire. We love to hit him in the head with the fire. They're also chucking more sperm at me. Jesus Christ. Look at that. You spudged all over the wall, dude. Oh, my God. Some people, man. Ow! Fine, I'll leave it be. I'll fight you. I lied. If you can lie to a Grand Wizard, lie to a Grand Wizard. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh, no, no, fuck. You're fire. You're fire. Leave me be. Stop clobbering my wax skull. Okay. Oh, you're gonna have cover support here, eh? I'm a greater wizard than you'll ever be. I may only use a single spell, but I've enchanted my blade with magics to make it stronger than any spell. That's how we work. We enchanted our blade with magics. You know, magics of the highest variety. Magics of such of a sordid kind. Fucking on fire flamberge. Really flame flamberge, really? That's what we're doing? You're gonna hit me from a distance? What are you, a pussy? That's what mages do. That's literally what they do, and I'm making it sound like it's such like a horrible thing that they would ever try to do to me. How could you do exactly what mages always do? Okay, I gotta take you out. You gotta go. You just shot a beam at me. That's fine. Let's duel. You're gonna run, I know it. You know why? Because you don't have the Kavorka to fight me. Where are you? There you are. I found you. Fuck you. I am victorious. I am the strongest mage. Give me your scrolls. Give me your scrolls. Crystal skull. Yippee. And now, thanks to that, now I can get more spells. And I'm pretty sure that will let me have the crystal, soul spear, and those big heavy hitters, you know? Seth's favorite. I did it again. I'm sorry, Seth. I said I wouldn't do it anymore. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just too fun. It's just too exciting. I promised. Ow! I'm just adding Morbia instead. That's such an inside Discord joke that no one understands it, I guess. But, like, you know, it makes me happy. Alright. Down this elevator. Absolutely necessary because I don't want to climb again. Do you see how long that was? It's a lot of stairs. I'm an old man. I'm growing. I have gray hairs now. Okay? They're cute. I look awesome with them. But I don't want to deal with that shit. So we hit this over here. And a nice, cute little dresser of a shelf with books on it gets out of our way. And that's a shortcut back to the beginning area of the archives. Making my life just oh so sweet. Oh so peep. Yeah, bookshelf's the word, not dresser. You know, it's a dresser where you put your clothes. Coincidentally, I wear a book. I want to see if I can, like, hit it and run off, and that was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Try that again. Do you not need to wax up again? I think I've passed all the things I'll need to have been waxed for. Those little books. It's not really even a big deal. You don't need to wax up for them. It was just more convenient, you know? Good night, Nell. Take care. Hey, buddies. It's me. I've noticed your impressive academic instruments in this zone. You waxed me in the face, dude. Oh, he got me with the oppressive wax, though. Can I, like, get this shit off me? There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Fuck that. I'm not gonna fight that guy. He's next to, like, books and shit. I'm not doing it. This guy? Fuck him. He's open season. It's open season to rip that guy in half. That's no problem. I don't mind. I'll do it any day. I'll do it for fun. Fellas, no cursing me. I'm busy. There we go. Oh, I might get a little curse trying to grab this. Worth it, worth it. Absolutely not worth it. This was fucking pointless. Jesus Christ. Got a little shit on. It happens to the best of us. Okay, this is where we start running off the roofs because this game's funny and likes to, I guess, like, start the idea of verticality that will really get implemented in Elden Ring, you know? I think Bloodborne is the first one. Castle Cainhurst. They really, like, built Castle Cainhurst around the way you would navigate it by going on the roof and stuff. And since then, they've really been like, okay. Watch where you're going upwards as well. Fuck that guy. Enough of that. Dickhead gargoyle. I'm sick of dickhead gargoyles in Dark Souls fucking me up. I mean, I've never done anything wrong. My whole life, any mistake I've had is because some dickhead gargoyles made it rougher for me. Hey, hey, hey. Nice little song you sang him. That was kind of cute. They're like killing each other up there. That's fine. Hello! Just grabbing whatever this is. Undead Bone Shard. Absolutely fucking mandatory. And a shortcut down to where I was just getting my ass kicked. Don't mind if I do. What's that over there? Give it to me. Give it to me. Very funny they said you were past all the bookshelves needed for wax for right before walking to rooms with thousands of book arms. Yes. I also didn't need that. My body knew I didn't need that. But my brain was like, well, it would be funny if we got it anyways. So I got it anyways. What the fuck would I have needed the flesh bite ring for? Look, there's another wax thing, but this is really past all the things, so why would you ever get it now? Because out here is the way forward. And this is where shit's gonna get a little stupid. Because we got some bitches to fight. The Gotthard's buddies. Hey, fellas! I see you defending your castle! I'll give you one chance to stand down and not fight me right now. You have but one chance. Can I, like, hit one of you from a distance so I don't have to fight you all? That one wants to fight me. Come at me. Come at me, Dark Souls 2. He's wearing Dark Souls 2 armor. Look at him. He loved Dark Souls 2. It was his favorite. Fuck you. See, the problem is, you fancied yourself a greater warrior than you were. Look, a drink up. That's fine. You literally missed one shot and nearly died for it. I'm gonna make sure the same thing happens again. Oh, mage! Are you gonna get your mage friend to help? Okay, that's cool. I say that as if I'm not a mage. Just barely missed me. That's gotta feel deflating. Oh, all at once. Okay. That's what we're doing? This sucks for me. I got really unlucky. I somehow managed to aggro them all. That never happens. I normally aggro like one at a time. Okay, breathe. Take it slow. Hey, buddy. Nice miss. Capitalize. He's dead. What do you mean I missed? We're fine. One down. Second one, nowhere near as strong. He had no idea what to do. And then there was just the one asshole all on their own. Hey, buddy. Who's the better mage, me or you? Probably me. Because I enchanted a sword to be my strongest spell. And that- oh! See, you tried to parry Crystal Soul Spear. What the fuck was your plan? I'm gonna Soul Spear you in the face. Just disrespectful. Eat shit. Oh, nice parry. Oh, you did it again. Buddy, I'm not gonna fall for that. What is your plan? You could easily have killed me if you had a weapon. But you kept like being like, parry, I'm gonna hit you with the Crystal Soul Spear. I'll just move that. You don't have the time to cast that. Are you stupid? Well, there we go. There's those three. They fought their hardest and they were nothing for a grapefruit. Grapefruit's been pretty unstoppable. Like, first try Nameless King and everything, like, Grapefruit's on a different level, I'd say. Dare I say. Dare I yare. Man, we got a lot of progress done today. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's like McDonald's. I'm loving it, but I'm liking it. I think it's okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Can you picture? That's the fucking slogan. You're just like, you're watching a commercial and just fucking, it's alright. And then like... fucking, what's the name for it? Fucking, Chamberverse. It's pretty alright. That's how to advertise my food. It's moderately adequate. It's not that good. I like that. I like the idea of that. Hey, power me up. I want to see God. More endurance. We said we wanted endurance. We're sticking with it. Look at my fucking bars, dude. I know some people who are at, like, their health bar is lower than my endurance bar right now when they're at this point in this game. And those people were me back in 2016. Before I realized the glory of having health and how fucking good it is, dude. It really adds to it. Shit was ass. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I know, I really like that idea for a commercial. It's really funny. Especially, like, what if it's, like, a restaurant that's just full, like, it's not the best, but you can afford it. And it's, like, the cheapest food. It's a pretty funny idea. It's pretty bad. Alright, drop that back down. I eat ass. Alright, so. This was the site of a bit of a civil war between the Lothric people. As you see, there's barricades set up of people that are trying to storm the castle itself. And we're stopped. I may just take a chance to quickly go grab an lore item over here. It's a miracle. It's not really that important. I've just figured I'd grab it because I could. And why the fuck not? Look at the evil circle. Sorry. I got distracted. So grab this really quick. Then head up through here. Because there is a specific person they, like, imprisoned that had some lore with them. Not a lot of lore. There's certain things that are just, like touched upon a little bit, and you're kind of like, I feel like this should have been expanded upon more. But you walk in here, you drop down, and there's a cage. They just had a cage. With, like, feathers where they kept somebody. That's where you get Divine Pillars of Light. And this spell is Miracle of Gertrude, the Heavenly Daughter. Brings down multiple pillars of light in vicinity. The Queen's holy maiden Gertrude was visited by an angel who revealed this tale to her. Despite losing both her sight and her voice, she was determined to record the tale. Ordinary men cannot decipher her fragmentary scrawl, nor comprehend how it became the foundation of angelic faith in Lothric. Very sick. Very cool. Very epic. Now, unfortunately, I do have to go back to the bonfire because I am now out of the way of where I was going. Thawing a rat for my snake, I soaked them in hot water and it was just quietly rotating as the tap poured over it. Sitting here, having a nice stream, putting on a show. And Seth's just watching, calmly just going. Rotating this rat. Did you give our friend the scroll? Why do you want me to do it right away? Are you trying to get me to summon this person and make this boss harder because that's what you do? Friendship's your weakness, Fitz. No, I'm joking. Friendship's your weakness. Now, we'll quickly say, there is another shortcut up ahead. I'm going to dash to that because there's just a lot of guys here. And there's no reason to go through this every single time. So, let's skedaddle. Hey, fellas. We're cool. Don't look at me. No one fuck with me. No one fuck with me. We're totally fine. Ow. Ow. We're fine. Open a big door. Don't attack me. I'm better than you. Look at my fucking skull. You can see my brain. What, you died? What happened? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get back. Get back. Get back. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shortcut, shortcut. Stupids. We're fine. See, it was that easy. It's that fucking simple. Oh my god. That was awful. That was scary. That was a scary scenario. I recovered perfectly and healthily. And this takes us all the way back here, which may look familiar because this area connects back to where we fought Dragon Slayer armor. Which we could, like, run from there to get over here, but I think the elevator's part is faster. I don't remember. Is the elevator faster, Fitz? Do you remember? If running from there, the elevator's faster? Leave your comment in the, down below, Fitz, if you get a chance. I think it is, but from armor's less enemies. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Real true. Yeah, real true. Real true. Fitz, the quest line may say to do that, but that makes the boss really hard, so I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. What I may miss about snakes. You guys always have a lot of shit to suddenly put up when I'm fucking running like an asshole through stuff. Ball python wild colors. Is that like the type of, like, is it called like a wild color morph or something? I don't know. I don't know a lot about snakes, so I couldn't be able to, I'm not able to tell you, you know? Because that's what it's called. I want to Google that. She's a perfect angel and eats like a boa despite being a part of a picky species. That's nice. I feel that. I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Do snakes enjoy being like held and cuddled? Certain snakes you can like handle them, but like it depends on the snake, right? So, to be fair, like that's even the same with cats. You can grab certain cats and just like cuddle them, and other ones will fucking gnaw your face off. You know. Hey buddy, I got your stuff.
Back again, I see.
Give sorcery skull. There you go.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am
You whispered that at me.
grateful to you. This is truly sublime.
ASMR'd me.
I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
I love that he went from being like, you're maybe smart enough to deal with me. Now he's like, I could never repay you for this. This is incredible. I don't know why I did that with my eyes, but Crystal Soul Spear. I finally get it. I can also get the Crystal Homing Soul Mask, but I don't know if that's any good. I do want Pestilent Mercury. It's Pestilent Mist, but fuck you. I still call it its old name.
Come again.
It was Pestilent Mercury. I don't know why they changed it. I like the Mercury. It makes it sound like I like to like have Mercury. Okay, that's not the case. All right. I think I can buy the Homing Soul Mask. I don't really need to. No, I'm still a little bit off. I don't know why I did that. If I can get 1,100 more souls really quick. So can I sell something? Anything cool that sells for a lot. I can sell for like 1,000. This shit sells for nothing. Nothing I have sells for anything. Are you kidding me? I don't need this hidden blessing. Enjoy. And now I just need like what? Like 100 more? Take one of these. Bada boom. Easy.
Ashen one.
Ashen one. Lovely.
Oh.
Lovely, lovely. Give me this. Epic.
Come again.
Yeah, I don't know even why. I don't know why there's even a sell option in these games because like it's never intended. There's no reason for it.
He's just graven the face.
Oh shit! He's telling me the
asked me
Hawkwood
to
is
give it
crestfallen and is upset, and give me this Swordgrass. Okay, so let me explain. Sorry, I skipped past it because I thought it was gonna be normal Andre talk. So, Hawkwood, instead of being the normal crestfallen self, where he's like, now he was determined. He was like, hey, give this to a grapefruit, you know? And it's Hawkwood's Swordgrass.
Well, Now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today?
I was checking to see if I had anything for Estus shards. I don't. We're good.
Pretty.
Pretty. So, if we read Hawkwood's Swordgrass that we just received, it does say, message from Hawkwood kept by the blacksmith. Bloodstained Swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Traditionally, the Undead Legion of Faerun sends the gravest of messages using Swordgrass. Come to the mausoleum in Faerun. Only one can take the path of ancient dragons. So, Hawkwood was trying to find a new purpose and decided the dragons was his purpose. Unfortunately for Hawkwood, I have the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. That's what he wants. And he says only one of us can take the path of the dragons. So Hawkwood, now completely, like, assured of what he's doing with his life, wishes to fight me for the, for the dragon stuff, basically, right? So we're gonna go to the, Abyss Watcher's room where we fought the guys, and Hawkwood's waiting for us. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I'll read all your messages about fucking snakes in a second. That's so many stuff I gotta read. Fucking hell. Okay, we pop in. Any faster? And here he is. Hey, Hawkwood. There's 2 dragons.
This is unexpected. Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you dragon.
And we begin. If I lose, he does in fact take my item. I can try the fight as many times as I want, but if I lose, he actually just takes the item from me, which is really funny. Nice try, Jim. Why I try to parry that one, I have no idea. I'm letting him win. This is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. What am I doing? Oh, eat shit, Hawkwood! Careful. Careful. Stupid. Fuck. Okay, that was a pretty sick move. Hawkwood, I'll give you that. I like this silent little duel we're having. Unfortunately for you. Magic! That's just a throw him off guard. So he has no idea about the flurry that's coming. That's my true power. Ow, fuck, dude. Yeah, I'll drink 2 for that. Fucking hell. Alright, we're fine. Two-hand. I don't know why I decided two-hand was the way, but we're fine. Nice try, Jim. You believed. I think that's all that matters. Fuck you. Whoop. This feels kind of cool, Hawkwood. We're accidentally giving each other the best duel we can. I like it. Ow. Just really let him hit me in the face there. That's totally fine. Nice. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm heating up. Hawkwood, you gotta start dodging some of these. I think you're out of Estus. You aren't! What? You left yourself wide open. You can parry? Well, that's a lesson learned, eh? That's a lesson learned. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, I put up my shield last second. Feels pretty good. Yeah, my parrying has been kind of ass. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, he's absolutely clowning on me now. He knows. He knows what he needs to do to defeat me. So he's become Hawkwood the Great. Hawkwood the Grand. Another— how many heals do you have, motherfucker? Got as many as me. Holy shit. Magic once more. This is kind of cool. It feels like we're putting out all the stops against each other, you know? Fuck. Hawkwood. Don't just sing his name as he's killing you. Okay. Oh, there you go. I was waiting for that one mistake, Hawkwood. And you dodged it. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me, Hawkwood. There's no way you still have fucking— how many goddamn Estus does he have? Woof. Careful, 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 careful. Taking it very slow. I'm gonna start just going for like little slaps on him, you know? There's no way, man. How do you have this many? It's getting ridiculous, Aquan. Damn. Nice. Go for the third? No third for him, but he's gonna hyper armor through me because he hates me. That's okay. I'm used to people hating me. Oh, out of Estus? Don't fuck this up, Jim. You're out of healing too. Or am I? Siegbrow! Save me! Aqua, the problem is you have no dear friends on your side. But I did. And his name was Siegward. And he believed in me. Because he believes in me? Oh god, don't fuck up.
Loathe me all you like. But
I literally just... I was a tick away from hitting him in the tummy that would have killed him. I just missed. Oh, that's so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. He took my fucking sword. You can keep it. I don't care. No, I'm upset. Kitty picture. Oh my god, you guys have so much shit I have to read. Oh, why did you write essays while I was fighting Hawkwide? Okay, ball pythons commonly come in morphs, so many hundreds of morphs, so I classify she's wild type. Basically, my snake is chill with being held, but don't really like cult as like a tolerate petting, but she doesn't like really, especially on her head. My ex girlfriend has a snake. I forgot the breed, but it was one that was supposed to grow up to 4 feet when he was a baby. He loved being held and being curled around your hand like a fancy bracelet, but can't fucking read that. Sticks. Before I got Apollo, I used to have her out a lot. She would curl up around my neck and hang out and curl up inside my hood and, of my dressing gown, inside my dressing gown for warm. His name was James. I'm getting through it all slowly. My science teacher in high school had rat snakes, and they were really well behaved when held. Science teacher in 3rd grade had a ball python that was absolute. What's the guys in science teachers and snakes? Hello to you, Tenchu. Hope you're doing great today. I didn't see the stream where you fought the Abyss Watchers. Did you say why they were killing each other when you arrived? Yes, of course. Did you see the lore? That's what we've been doing the whole playthrough. Focus. No, I'm joking. I got over my fear of snakes because of the channel Snake Breeders I watched, but I'll never get over my fear of spiders. I just can't. I get that too for some reason, no matter what. I watch like spider breeding and stuff like that, and for some reason I can't get over the fear of it. It freaks me out. I used to watch Steve Irwin as a kid, and I wanted to run out and look for snakes. You know, of course I live in Scotland, so you know. Not really breeds, different species can vary. Styx feels like a leather wallet with muscles. Like that opinion of it. I'm not very proud of it, but growing up I had to kill a lot of rat snakes and black snakes because they were getting into chicken nests and eating eggs, and now that I'm adult I have my own chickens and I just pick up the snakes with the snake hook and relocate them elsewhere on my property. That works out nicely. Okay. We're good. He wants the dragon stone that you have and only will ever use once. Yes, but if I beat him I get the twinkling dragon headstone, okay? Think about it that way. I don't need it. But think about the fact that I would get it.
There you are.
Also, now listen to him.
This shall be no petty theft. As the true dragon, I shall take what is rightfully mine.
He's calling himself the true dragon now. He's full of himself. I gotta knock him down a peg again. You can't go from the least confident guy to the most confident guy. That's illegal. That's not allowed. There's rules about this. He parried me again. He parried me again!
Loathe me.
He beat my shit!
But I am the true dragon.
Fucking...
This shall be
Seth has not given a shit about any of the lore today. Seth only wants to talk about erect penises, and I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. This is a joke, by the way. I don't know if anyone's noticed that it's not what Seth has been doing all stream. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Enough of your bullshit. Enough of your absolute nonsense. I was trying to stop him from healing.
But
I just let him hit me.
I'm the true.
I like Dick, so me. I like that line. Oh my god. So does Hawkwood take the regular Dragon Torso? No, they only no one cares about the regular one. They're here for the twinkling. You know? I don't have to kill this guy. As Seth said, he actually wants the Dragon Stones. I don't. I'm kind of being a dick doing this. But like... I wanted to show you guys the game, and this is part of the game, so you're welcome to, like... If you don't like what I'm doing, that's fine. But, like... I was gonna try to parry that! You just fucking slapped my ass. But hey, I don't know. It felt like if I'm giving you the full experience, I'll give you the weird Hawkwood fight, too. You know? What is my timing today? The weird Hawkwood fight? What am I calling it weird for? There's nothing weird about this fight. Grapefruit kills for sport? I mean, have you seen what we've been doing? Okay, I've failed that parry like 6 times. At this point, I'm just embarrassed. Oh shit, your guard broke me. I didn't even consider that when you were attacking. That's the only time you've capitalized on a guard break. I've never died this much to Hawkwood. I'm dying more to Hawkwood than Nameless fucking King. The NPCs of this game are harder than, like, the actual bosses. Hawkwood, eat salad dick in hell. Eat salad dick in hell. What did he mean by this? What could he have meant by this? Oh, come on. That should have parried. I decided. I've made the choice, Hawkwood. That should be a parry. Honor my agreement. Or cease moving. Don't capitalize. Don't capitalize. Get my stamina back. Swing. Dodge. Bop. Boop. Bop. Boop, ba, da, bop, bop, bop. What do you mean? You parried when I was behind you? What do you mean? What do you mean? I can care less about the game itself aside from certain lore implicated. Listen. Now you're making it sound like the show I'm putting on is boring to you. And I will not stand for such slander. I'll start spitting venom out of my venom glands that I carry behind my teeth. Careful. Big swing. Fuck you. What do you... Frame 1? Fuck you! Why is he so good? What the fuck happened, Hawkwood?
I'm the true dragon.
He's the true dragon, I guess, you know? But, like, my guy is fucking... Like, knocks this thing down. I go to attack immediately. I am parrying. I hate him. What is going on? I'm just gonna stand here and take it. What am I doing, man? I'm so brokenhearted. I'm crestfallen. I'm crestfallen now. I got Hawkwood's roll. What is the range? What is the range, Hawkwood? That thing comes out faster on my fucking longsword. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Do a swing. Fuck you. You went for capitalizing there. Okay, you know what? My shield is gonna get me killed. The guard break is consistently nearly killing me. And I'm not getting a parry. Just wail on the motherfucker. Fine, we'll both heal. We'll be safe about it. Got a good roll catch on that. Fuck you. The answer was two-handing, it seems. The answer, as always, was two-handing. It's that easy.
More dragon than I.
That was embarrassing. More dragon than I. No, neither of us were dragons. That was actually absolutely fucking terrible. Okay? That was horrible. Don't get me wrong, the show is fantastic. I just tend to get lost in the conversation, miss a lot of the actual gameplay. Most streams I watch, I just resign myself to that. That's fair. But I'll choose to believe that's because I'm so boring that you're not watching the screen. So, this is my reaction to that. Regular human reaction. This is the saddest guy who ever lived. This is the saddest fellow who ever lived. The fucking black hole in your throat? Yeah, that's where I hold the bodies. When need be. Sometimes you have to put them in a special place, you know, keep them safe. You never know. You gotta be ready for anything. You have to think about that. But that's the end of Hawkwood. I killed him forever. Because we're friends. That's what friends do, okay? That's what friends do! Also, hello, Mars. Hope you're doing great. Hope you enjoyed Hawkwood. How was your classes today? I hope they were fine. I hope they were fun. Hope they were a fucking blast. What was that sound? Dude, that's crazy. It was crazy. Holy shit. What was that, huh? Wow. Crazy. He's right behind me, isn't he? Shut up, Alina. I love that. Oh, Alina. Bless you. You're the best. You're the best. Alright, I'm now completely ready. I'm thrilled. I have my power up. And I think for today's stream, this next fight will probably be the last, because I imagine it's going to take me a while. That is an assumption, I don't know. But I normally take a while in this fight. Out of all the 4 lords, the 4 lord fights in this game, you know, there's 4 lord fights in every Dark Souls game. This is, what's it called? This is my absolute least, not least favorite, the one I'm least good at. I'd say. You know? I didn't see 1 second of Hawkwood. No one's watching this stream. They're just sitting in the chat telling me they don't look at this. They don't look at Hawkwood? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Alright. Let's get in there. Let's kick ass. Let's be ready for anything. Why did that turn to a black screen for a second? What was that about?
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled
I'm so
one,
fucking grapefruit!
purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
You have your rest. I just did so much work. I'm not stopping here. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Lorien, knock that shit off. We're fine. That's okay. Drink up. You fucked up a little bit. Everyone fucks up. Stop porting. It's like fighting fucking Nightcrawler. With the constant teleporting. This is fine. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's okay too. That's okay too. Nice stab. That went through my shield ever so slightly. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Why was I being an ass about it? What the fuck was that about?
Oh, dear brother. I'm on my way.
Oh, your fucking hands. The Lothric family line, like Osiris and stuff, they're kind of fucked. If you noticed.
Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
Some kind of draconic elements in there, you know?
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Rising if you would, for that is our curse. Classic undead little stuff right there. And now, like the asshole I am, 2 brothers fighting as one to the best they can to hold on to their future that they chose. And I'm like, fuck you guys, I choose. Like, like, when you think about it, you're kind of like such an evil person, Dark Souls 3. But now, together they are the Lord of Cinder. And there you go. Lothric the younger prince and Lorien the elder prince. It's officially time for Lothric and Lorien. The true fight. After getting blasted by those, though, that's a little mean. Hey. This track is fucking awesome. Calm down, it's okay. Doing great. Doing great. Fuck you. Oh, you do another swing after now, okay. I gotta be ready. Lorien goes down, and I have a free few moments to just wail on Lothric. But Lothric will. Big boom. And they're back up again. I got some good hits in. Out of stamina. That's okay. We're fine. Whittle away. I only have a chance for one charge, basically. Because I was a little beat up. With stamina, I mean. Now get back in there and end this. And there you go.
Ashen One.
Woo!
You remain among the accursed.
I normally don't beat that in the first try. But there you go. Cinders of a Lord and Soul of the Twin Princes. That was awesome. I love this room. Decade away. So Lothric and Lorien, they're part of, like, the part of Lords that don't want to come back. Because, they just decided to give up. They don't care. Who gives a shit about all that, like, linking the fire and all that? We quit. You know? And they just chilled here in their castle. Which a lot of people viewed as a big problem, so there's some issues with that. A specific person who may have gotten into Lothric's ear to make him give up like that is Pontiff Sullivan. Orchestrating, like, everything in this game, because he's the worst guy. Oh, jeez. What do we got? Soul of the Twin Princes, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The two princes rejected their duty to become Lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. And there you go. We're donezo. That is every Lord finished in baseline Dark Souls 3. Now all that's left for Dark Souls 3 is the final boss and the, what's it called? The DLC itself. Great job, us. Great job, us. Can I buy anything from there? I'm pretty sure I can, no? Any Lorien gear? No. We get Nameless King gear, yeah. Crown of a Nameless King who is an ally to ancient dragons. This golden crown buried amidst long strand of bristling ash is said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. Because, you know, sun stuff. Dragon Scale Armor of a Nameless King who is an ally to the ancient dragons. Dragon scales are razor sharp and cannot be burned. These golden bracelets together with the golden breastplate and crown are said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. And dragon scales again. Yeah. There's Lorien, okay. Armor of Prince Lorien's older brother, Lothric's older brother Lorien. This black-dyed brass helm is patterned with the flame. Lorien, raised as a knight, was said to have been left mute and disabled by his brother's curse. It's also said that Lorien, in fact, wished it so. Passed down from the royal family. That's the only difference with this one. Okay. And Lothric doesn't have any armor, right? Does anyone give a shit about Lothric's armor, to be honest? Got Fram stuff. I got the Morn armor. Lothric's wearing like a drape. I don't really think you can wear anything with that.
Gracious Lather.
What did the Hollow Ash give us? Anything cool? Since it's from the Untended Graves, does it really add anything, or? Not that I noticed. Maybe it's like purging stones and stuff? I don't know. I don't really care.
Ashen One.
Ashen One. If you say it back to them, they'll get scared and back off. That's not true, but could you picture? Alright, so that's all the baseline bosses. Here's my question for all of you here. What would you prefer I do next? Do you want me to fight the last boss before doing the DLCs? Or save the last boss for after the DLCs? Entirely up to you.
Aha, so...
Because you can do them in any order. The last boss will not shoot you immediately in New Game Plus or anything, you know? Lothric's Holy Sword. Prince Lothric's straight sword, blessed by Emma with potent magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion and was expected to wield this platinum sword, but some things will remain distant dreams forever. Sacred Lothric Light. An assumed stance to imbue sword with sacred light and use strong attack to release light together with a great thrust of the sword. Lorien's Great Sword. Ultra Great Sword of Lorien, Prince Lothric's older brother. cast in smoldering molten steel and stained black. Before Lorien embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince, but the victory eternally scorched his sword with flame. Flame of Lorien lunge forward to transform smolder into flame, and follow with strong attack to launch flame across the ground. Some fun stuff like that, you know?
I took the mantle of
DLC first? Okay. Just checking. Because that's all we need to do now. Gamers, we just gotta go do the DLC. And then we're good. Isn't that a bit of fun? Hey, fella. I'm gonna go ahead and, knock that endurance up again. Hawkwood taught me I needed more. Hawkwood taught me a very good lesson. What's happening to me? Hawkwood taught me a very good lesson that I was not as prepared as I thought it was. But we've once entered the first DLC because we were able to enter it from like the fucking beginning, right? But now we're properly going to it. That fucking Chester's hair moved across the floor. Like a little clump he left behind moved. I thought it was a giant spider. Freaked the fuck out for a half second. Jesus Christ, dude. But now we can go back to the painted world of Ariandel. It is so weird how early we can go here when I honestly probably need to be the strength I am right now to do it. I would have died before. They would have fucked my shit up. But now I do like 440 per swing. Not bad. Got a lot of health. I can fight for life. I can fight as long as I need to fight. But the question is, do we call it here? Or do I keep going for a little bit? You know what? No. I'm gonna call it. I think that's a good idea. We made it to the DLCs. They're basically all I have left to do. I think it's a good place to call it for today. Make it end on a nice note, you know? I'm still thinking about when I was ranting about Hulk Hogan and I broke the fucking subtitles somehow. That was hilarious. I don't know how that happened. That was magical, I think. Overall, today has been great. I really enjoyed today's stream. Thank you, everyone. That was a blast. This is not a trick to have me there for DLC. You're very selfish. I'm taking today off, tomorrow off just to fuck with you. I'm joking. Can you picture it? It'd be so evil. Alright, gamers. That's it for me. I had a blast, but I am wrapping up. Done as hell. Ready to go home. And by go home, I mean, like, chill and relax and eat and maybe I'll ponder over if that person who typed in Shorts chat, can I be a mod, can be a mod. Because that was balls. Why would you do that, though? I'm making a joke, but, like, why would you fucking do that? Just fucking walk into a stream and be just like, hey, can I be a mod? So bizarre. Alright, anyways, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute joy to have you. I'll be back again tomorrow. I still forgot to put a schedule for this week at all. That is embarrassing. Just know that we do have streams, should be all the way till like Saturday even. Yeah, so we're good. You know, I'll finally put it today because I've completely forgotten, but hey, we'll be good. Thank you all so much. Be brave, my dear Bimmers. Stay kind. And remember to sweet me, bimbos.
A lie will remain a lie.